Okay, I think we're ready to get started. Turn on dude sound. I'll switch us over as soon as we're ready to go. I'm trying to get my chat on this. Good, is sound coming through? Can't tell. Good, is sound coming through? Yep. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Forget it. Second window, I give up. This one. And I gotta turn this on later. Okay, cool. We're good. Post in here so people can find it. Club or Felon. It's a good day. What do we got? Tinker? Fuck Tinker. Everybody hates Tinker. Just played against a Tinker and I hated it. Lifestealer, pretty standard. Might be going for some strength cores. Akiro. Okay. Punch. Sounded like there might have already been one of these games, so I'm not sure what the result of that was. Hopefully. Find out in the ticket while they're doing their stuff. No, I don't think they've played a second game, or the first game. I'm not sure. Anti-mages. Okay. So this could be carry, could be all flame Medusa, I'm not sure. But we're going by meta, could be either. 4 anchors and a felon, clearly not going meta with a Nyx pick. I would love to be able to see when Nyx was last picked in Pro, because it has been a while. Certainly not on this patch. I think he was unpicked at Relic. Picked here. There were 28 heroes, that's a lot. Yeah, Nyx was unpicked at the most recent tournament. I guess Wallachia is currently happening, but I wouldn't consider that the most recent tournament. Since it's not actually over yet. Keeper of the Light. Interesting. They don't want the whole recall shenanigans going on. Abaddon, Slark. I wonder what the... I could go see what the brackets were. I don't know where to find any of the bracket stuff for Kobold League, but I will try. I don't know where any of this stuff is. Streamer, you have no delay. Okay. I will. Can I add in a delay? That's normally why I go through the ticket. I wasn't gonna come in the lobby, but I will. Tell you what. It's live in the ticket, and that comes with a delay. I'm gonna drop out of the lobby and then go to there, and then that'll give you the delay. Because if I hop in here, this gives us like a 1 minute or 2 minute. What? It disappeared. It's gone. Of course it is. Okay. Got all you sweats. Looking at the streams. Uh-oh. My banned now. Can I watch him playing? Watch game. Okay, this might work now. Because it's not watch live, it's just watch. No. Ringmaster, that's a fun one. I love seeing Ringmaster in the in current meta. It's so fun. It's such a cool hero. So like skill based, lots of skill shots. It's fun. They banned Jug. I wonder if there's a Jug player on 4 anchors and a Felon. I haven't seen many of their other games. Who's that?
No time.
What's up?
Oh my gosh. Hello, Jax. We're back with
What's going
this
on?
week of the Kobold League.
I know we're halfway through draft. You're late, so
Oh,
we're already going.
that just means I'm here for the exciting part, where they last pick techies.
Uh, if I if I put us in a party, can you come watch the same, spectate the same game I'm watching?
I'll see. I gotta load my Dota first.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Because
How's it
I'm in
looking so
draft. They
far
haven't
on the
started up just yet,
draft
but we're
picks?
still drafting.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I can just stream it on Discord. Fine with that too.
So yeah, big match today. 4 anchors and a Felon versus Bridge Club.
Yeah,
This is
changed a couple of times. I did not think I was casting this when I woke up this morning, but here we are.
yeah, recent news for the GCDD fans in the audience today. All one of them. Both teams have now been eliminated since they couldn't
Oh, they're like
get enough
out.
players on. Yeah, they're out because they lost their last game, so then they were bumped down lower bracket, and then
Okay.
both teams in the lower bracket just couldn't organize to all be online, so that
Just
it was just
cannot
big
bring
FFs.
themselves to play a single game of Dota, even though it's what they do all day, every single day.
Not all of them.
I know, but they
At
they
least the
play
players on this
Dota.
team.
Like it's not like they don't play.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
so if I do this, will it bring you with me?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay, then I'll just stream it on Discord.
Okay.
Or you can go watch from the tournament ticket if it's available.
Yeah, let me see.
I can't remember my Twitch password, so I don't have it in my OBS. Just have to keep my window open. Gotta go figure that out. Darkseer, Ogre. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna be a carry Medusa. 5 Ogre? Where does Ogre even play now? 4 or 5?
I'm thinking like 4, yeah. More
I
support,
haven't seen
really.
him very much. I think I saw him a couple times, especially when they did the whole Bloodlust thing. So maybe that's the plan. Bloodlust Medusa and send her in there to kill everything. Queen
Would
of
be great,
Pain,
yeah.
pretty standard pub
Or oh wait,
mid.
maybe get the normal punch on Darkseer and Bloodlust that.
That would be
You know,
funny.
steal Nyx, big right clicks, fast right clicks.
Yeah, big Nyx, a known right clicker, not just the one shot scary guy. Yeah, I assume it's just gonna go on. Marcy's interesting. You seen much Marcy? Do we play with anyone who plays Marcy besides
We play
Sizzle?
against people. We random into people who play Marcy. At least
Yeah.
we used to. Not recently, actually.
Yeah, I haven't really seen her. I I,
Yeah, what's
don't,
up
I
with
think I've
that?
seen her in pubs. No, not pubs. Like tournament, like once maybe. I don't think she was
Like,
unpicked, but I didn't notice her played that much.
yeah, she's definitely under the radar right now. I mean, that's just. I think that's just how the Dota meta is currently. You know, we were playing some games earlier. Um, Lots of characters we used to see just don't show up anymore.
Hmm.
Like Vengeful Spirit, completely washed
Yep.
after skin dropped. Marcy's one of them. Just after the IO combo, just it's just really not hitting the same,
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I
especially
do
with the
see her with
fast
IO
exchange.
sometimes. I think what is it, like Enigma Galaxy? They run that one, or is it maybe it's a different one team runs IO Marcy in tournament. I think they ended up losing on it anyway, but at least they try it.
Yeah, it's nice to try, but it's just really not working out right now.
Yeah.
Sadly. We got any information on these teams, by the way? Any
None.
idea?
I know nothing.
Okay.
I tried to find the spreadsheet and I couldn't find it in Kobold League, so I know literally nothing. I assume they're better matched than any GCDD match ever was. But your party leader wants to watch a live game. Would you like to join?
Oh, sorry. That I'm joining the actual in-game stream now.
Oh, okay. Tell me how
Yeah, just
much
say no.
time is on the timer, like what it's ticking down, just to make sure we're on the same.
They just swapped to pick for the dire.
And what's the timer on it?
So yeah, we're even. 23.
Perfect. All right, yeah, we're in the
We're
same.
fine. We're fine.
Cool.
Oh, we got a little chatter helping us out,
I
matching the
see.
whole
Yeah.
bridge club are the goats, and that's all you need to know. All right. So
Did you say
streaming
Maggie?
goat game.
Maggie.
Maggie. Did I say Maggie?
Maggie.
Ogre Maggie? I
Ogre
mean, Ogre
Maggie.
is on the team. Ogre Maggie.
She can only play Ogre Magi. Yeah. Skyrath. Wow.
If you pick,
This
no,
is
no,
where the heck
Magic's
is
not coming.
everybody? Is this a support Darkseer? Oh no 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 no.
No, it's
A mid lone druid, I guess.
three. Yeah, I guess so.
What's the bear with me facet do? I don't.
I don't know any of
And then a
the bear
Drow,
passes.
another unpicked hero at the last tournament. These are some off meta teams for sure.
Actually, if you remember, in last week's match, we did have a Drow Ranger pick on Solarian of the Guppy Guardians.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Saw
Unpicked
that.
at pro tournament, not our tournament,
Okay,
our level
all right,
tournament.
fair enough.
I know Soul plays him. I know a couple other people who play Drow, but he's not picked at
Drow is
like
indeed pretty fun.
high level pro play. And these guys are like,
The pros plays.
I mean, a lot of the people in this tournament are so high we've literally never even played with people in their rank. Like
Uh,
10,000 MMR is like numbered immortal.
I mean, no, we've played against some numbered immortals.
I have
Granted, they're
maybe I've
like
played against
like
a numbered immortal when I
granted, I
played with
think they're in
Squirtle.
like the 600s or 500s, but I mean that's at least a number,
Yeah, but these are like 4,000 MMR higher than that. They're
Yeah,
as far
that's
from
pretty
Immortal,
crazy.
like the
They're
first
like
rank of
what,
Immortal, as
200,
we are
maybe
from
300.
Immortal.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's true actually. People with 10k or more are further away from Immortal than I am close to Immortal. So, oh, I just like knocked my keyboard.
Oh no.
Son of Gravy. Let's see what he's
Hey,
got cooking on Ogre. I am thinking this is going to be like a lane snowballer
son
with
of
the learning curve
gravy. Oh
passive.
my gosh. There's a lineage.
I know. Maybe this is from
Gravy and
your
son of
gravy.
gravy.
That would be great. There's a through line running through the whole tournament.
Yeah. Next we're gonna have like grand dog of gravy.
Well,
Oh,
it looks like there might be
look
a
into
collision
Fade.
here if they're gonna come out towards the midwave. Maybe not. It looks like I gotta figure out who's on
Maybe
which team.
the
Who's
Druid
Radiant?
will die by himself.
Uh,
It's
oh, it doesn't
a
have their
bridge on
names.
Dire.
Oh, 4 anchors and a Felon. It says it on their tournament tag. Okay, there might be a
Yeah, and
collision coming up on this high
you can
ground right
also
here.
see the pictures up top.
Why
You
did
guys
you
ban
guys ban
Pudge.
Pudge? So lame.
Good question. They were probably scared of the Pudge mid.
Here comes the drill. I doubt they're gonna kill this bear. He has a lot of health. He's TPing.
Ooh,
They are gonna kill the
I'm gonna
bear.
cut the bear.
Who takes it? They gonna give it to their mid? That went
It's
to
free gold. Free
Ringmaster.
gold.
Okay.
Oh, it
He's
also
got
drops
2
XP actually.
clarities on him. That's unfortunate. I think he
They
might have
all
been
got
better off
6
with just
XP. I
some
didn't know the bear had that
bigger mango.
much XP bounty on him. Goodness. I was
XP.
like
Wow, yeah,
actually
you're
almost
right.
like a kill. Like I knew he dropped gold. Like I wasn't sure if he dropped XP, but I wasn't expecting him to drop 60 per hero. That's
I didn't
insane.
either. Wow, that's a lot.
That's
Is
like
that
pretty much a hero
300?
kill right there. Almost.
It is, yeah. It was 300
Yeah.
gold. That's like almost as much as
Yeah.
First Blood is usually. With the
Okay,
mid
well,
matchup on
shout out to 4 anchors and a Felon so far.
Yeah. Getting that bear
I'm
kill,
gonna
I did
praise
not think was gonna happen.
them. I
Last
was
one.
expecting the Druid to go with the bear, and then they both died. But you know what?
And
That
now he
works
has
too.
no bear for like the whole first half of lane, or like the
Yeah.
first minute of lane. This sucks. That was a disaster. I want to see how much it actually spawns for. Alright. I think he's about to summon it. Oh my god, he's level 2 before he
What do you
even
mean
gets a bear.
spawns for? I need to play more Lone Druid. I miss him. Granted, he needs a bear skin though.
Where's it say the bounty? Or does it not?
Oh, if you click on the bear, it's at the bottom. It's hidden by the attributes though.
Oh, I see.
Looks
Okay.
like 300.
Okay. Wow, crazy.
Yes.
So
Ooh, gold.
they've gone for they're going for the Bloodlust Medusa combo. Ogre's
Oh
still
yeah, they
level
are.
1. Struggling to get his level 2 here where we can start snowballing the lane.
He's learning craving.
I don't think these lanes
I
are
mean,
going to
that's
be all
just
that aggressive. This one might. This bottom one. Just because
yeah, the bottom
Darkseer
one.
Skyrath. Skyrath wants to kill people
Yeah,
in lane, but he just wants to click a
yeah.
lot.
The Skywrath and Ringmaster just been right clicking each other this whole time.
That's what Skyrath's good at.
Yeah,
Everybody's convinced
yeah.
this guy casts spells. Nope, he just clicks.
I mean, Ringmaster's already out of tangos. He only has a
Yeah,
healing salve and 2
Skyrath has been winning this trade war,
spawn
and he's only
charges.
used 1 tango. Unfortunately, Drow is going to do all the damage in the world, so
Yeah, that was a crazy snipe. Ooh,
really
below
high
fade.
value, and they're going to pick up the Darkseer on the first blood.
They trade, but
And
Drow
Drow
should be
might
able to
get him
kill
on the
it.
way out too.
No, what was that? Fairy Fire? Saved his
Maybe,
life.
yeah. Well, this is the action lane. We're sticking here. We'll go check on the other ones, but I think it was just. Will it count that first thing from Drow? Yeah, Drow did
Yeah,
900
it does.
damage at minute 2. That is crazy. So it turns out that Ringmaster actually won this trading war that was going on because his Drow got a double kill. Nothing else is happening on the top lane. Oh, Ogre's dying.
Well,
Marshy's out of
Ogre looks
spells.
like
Let's
he's
see what
fine
Nyx has
actually.
got. Nyx is
Yeah,
also out of spells. Do they have the damage? I don't think so. Very sad.
yeah, they were out of spells and man, it was very
See if
sad.
he'll get some regen coming out. Oh, he's got 4 tangos. He's chilling. How's mid going? Quap's taking an early lead on the last hits just because Lone Druid wasn't a hero
The
for
lost the
the first 2
bear, yeah.
minutes. But he's starting to catch up now. The
Yeah,
lone druid
no, well,
damage is
it's all
pretty
looking pretty
good
even
with the
for now.
bear and the dude.
I gotta say, 3.5 minutes in this game, it's already way more like contested than a usual GCDD match. I'm interested. You know, we can't really tell who's coming up on top yet.
Yeah.
It's unique.
What compared to the GCDD matches?
Yeah.
No, it seems like they're like fairly even, minus the Quap lane. And it looks like Marcy's actually the core up here. Not what I expected, but she's a better offlane than Nyx, I guess. Uh, Nomad is arguing that because the Bridge Club has Bryn, um, they're not actually all the goats, which is very sad. I think that's what he's saying.
Taking Mark into account. I have
Oh
no
no,
idea
for
what you mean.
wait, I'm confused. Oh, in the Bridge Club.
Oh, we got some fights going on bot. Oh, Ringmaster just about misses the dagger on the Skywrath, who gets power surged by the Darkseer get out. It was very close down there. I think like 100 HP.
Oh, oh my God, it was close. I missed it. There
Yeah.
was I was talking about the Ringmaster skill shots.
Oh, top. Medusa's getting gone on. She's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ogre tries to blood grenade, but it's just too late. Gets
This
tossed
Nyx
back.
is gonna be a real problem.
Hmm.
The Nyx, they banned the anti-mage, but with the
The next man burn, right?
yeah, with the Nyx mana burn, it's gonna be rough.
Mana flare. That's what it is. Yeah.
I wonder how many
And the
pulls
mana
they've
burn
gotten
passive,
off.
of course.
It looks like they haven't actually gotten a pull camp, and with the Darkseer, it's rough. You always want to be pulling with a Darkseer. Womp is taking a lot of damage here. How's she for bottle charges? She's out of bottle charges as well, and there are no runes available for at least another minute.
So
So
sad.
she might start to struggle against this lone druid. She's getting out traded, and he is catching up. Is he invisible or is
Oh,
that a
it
bug?
might be going on the
I think they're gonna
Skywrath
pick up the
bot.
Skywrath.
Duel getting
Oh my God, what
scourged.
did he live on there? Nothing.
That's about
That was a really good
70
surge.
HP. Looks like, yeah. The
Looks like
surge
we've
is
got
saving his life
two
so
creep
much.
equilibriums up here. Oh no, we're pulling into a stacked
Oh,
camp.
mid.
Quap's
Quap
living.
gets rude by the bear, but is thankfully can blink out
Unfortunately,
just in
she
time.
is gonna miss the
Mad.
the 6 minute rune, which is real sad.
She will be going home, yeah.
So
But we
Lone
just gotta
Druid's
do what we
getting
gotta do.
free reign over this mid, even though he lost his bear at minute 1. That is not looking good. Can I follow a melee creep? I can. This is awesome. What's Bryn's first item? Looks like we've got a null talisman for the mana regen. I like that. I guess that's the replacement for something like Falcon Blade, right? For Drow. Just because she uses a ton of mana to farm.
Yeah.
They're surrounding the Darkseer, but he is going to be tough to kill with a Surge.
Yeah.
But Skywrath
If
has nothing to
dropping
help him.
like 1 point. Oh,
They are
no.
going to pick him up here. Skywrath had nothing to help.
He decided to lollygag.
I think if you Ancient Seal Drow during her multi-shot, does it cancel it? I assume it does, right?
Yeah, because it counts as a spell, so I'm assuming so as well.
Yeah. Could have saved lives there, but a little low on mana. Sag is having a pretty good time top. Falling a little bit behind Marcy, but not too bad.
Hmm.
Only 5 last hits, a couple of denies, so there's maybe a little XP difference in this lane, but they've already pulled, so.
Druid is getting very
Nomad has
aggressive in
worked
the
his
mid
way through the entire squad, and is now convinced that actually the Bridge Club are all goats.
lane.
Darkseer has lost his patience with this Skywrath support and is now dewarding his own camp because he also knows that pulls are pretty important.
Did he actually? Okay. Nice.
Quap is now jungling? No, she's rotating bottom on very low
Yeah.
health. Let's see how
Half
this
mana
gank
as
goes.
well. She has Sonic
I don't know
Blade,
which one of
but
these she kills here. Maybe if they can get the silence off. Drow does not have her silence leveled though. Oh, that's unfortunate. She's not going to get
oh,
either
that
one.
was
If she has a
yeah.
blink, she might be able to pick up Skywrath. Nope.
Nah.
That was an unfortunate rotation. Quap is
That was a
struggling.
Hail Mary for a Sonic Wave.
It
That's really
was,
sad.
yeah.
I think it probably would be best if she just
I
saved
think
it.
they needed Drow to have her gust there and they would have gotten kills, but not part of
Yeah,
the build,
because
I
the
guess.
gust just shuts down the surge. Because
Just on the
either waste
surge,
time
it
or you
also
can't
stops
cast it.
movement for a second, so even if he gets surge
Yeah.
off, it stops him for a sec. Keeps all the slows and shit down from
Medusa's
Skywrath.
getting killed
Yep, I
top.
see
Very
that.
sad.
I think
Over
she's
here
probably dead here. That's a big stun from Ogre though, and the
to
Bloodlust is going to save him with the
they
move
don't
speed.
2
Really
seconds on
good play
Impale.
from Ogre. Oh
That's
my
not enough.
god. And he's gonna pick up a return kill on the Nyx, I think.
Going back around. Impale
Oh,
next.
so close. Oh no,
Moxie goes back
Medusa
in for
walks
the
in,
dive
the
kill.
greediest.
What was that, wand? Yeah,
Oh
Impale.
my, why would you walk back in? Your Ogre just
Marcy
clutched
gets
you and
ignited.
then just
And
left anyway. Oh man.
no,
Is he gonna
I think
die to
that was
burn?
worth
No.
it. Just shutting down the Medusa more. Definitely worth.
That was great from them, but
Hmm.
that Ogre came in with such a clutch play and she was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna die
I'll turn
anyway.
back around, yeah.
The bear is taking a lot of damage here, but I think he has it available for resummon. Yeah, he does. So what's this bear with? Shared armor and lone druid attacks heal the bear. Okay.
Wow.
They're gonna get a bear here. Oh no, they're gonna throw it
Oh,
away.
Marcy,
She does not
they
have
might get the
scream.
Druid, actually.
If they had
Bear will
enough
be transforming.
damage,
He
if
has
they had scream
wand or
here, he
something.
definitely died there. But instead, I think they're
Yeah.
gonna kill her because she has max blink. Okay, she'll be fine.
Marcy should be
I
dead
think they
here
could
unless
just
she
dive,
reposes.
take the
Rebuff.
tower, and kill
Oh
both of
my
them.
gosh, no
Yeah,
way she gets the quap.
he's enormous.
Might get the gonna get the Marcy as well
He
now, I
has
think.
almost 50 last
Nope,
hits.
no.
Bear has phase boots and orb, and he has his ult up.
Unlucky wheel.
What's he going for? Diffusal blade. Okay.
Microing the bear, dodge daggers.
Big
Going back in for
dodge.
the Marcy.
God, this is a good lone druid player. This is going to be a
Yeah.
difficult game if they can't take care of this lone druid. Oh, they're going to get him though.
They got Druid in exchange for the
Darkseer comes
Marcy.
in.
Nyx is in with
Nyx has the mana
half
for
mana.
spells. A little bit
Not
short on
really.
Assassinate though, or on
Yeah.
Vendetta. That sucks. Darkseer's
It's
going
a
to take
party
over this
mid,
lane
so
from the lone druid. I assume
alright,
lone
we'll whip up
druid's going
the
to finish up
Darkseer.
Diffusal. Quap gets the scream. Easy kills coming back.
Probably I think that might have been a little overkill for this year,
Definitely not.
but
Darkseer
it's
is
fine.
worth money. Kill him. This Quap wants whatever she can get. She is pretty far behind. If we switch over to net worth, yeah, Quap is
Yeah.
pretty far down there.
5th down.
Only just above a support, and she just got that kill, so that was totally worth it. Although Lone Druid did resummon his bear, so if she can get some kills, or she can do some damage to this guy before he has bear in the next 50
Oh, yeah.
seconds, this is an opportunity for a kill.
His true form will be coming back in 10 seconds though, so I don't think she'll
Yeah,
be
but
able to
that's
kill
not
him.
enough to save him. It's 500 extra HP for sure, but no bear is. He's
Picking
half
up
a
the
hero.
Medusa top. Some Gravy going
Medusa goes down
into
top again. This top
Bloodstone.
lane has been a disaster.
Yeah.
Look at
So
this,
it's
not
really looking
losing all three
for,
lanes and actually seeing like some differences between the lanes. Crazy. Like a real game of Dota we're casting here.
yeah, overall it looks like it's going in favor of 4 anchors and Felon right now, but the Druid is definitely an issue. They can shut him down if they just group and deal with him together, but he
I
can't get
like
out
the combo of this
easily.
lone druid versus a lone druid with a Medusa on the team because they kind of do the opposite job, right? You know, like Medusa wants to
Mana
back
burst
off,
down.
farm, not be too aggressive early game.
Mhm.
Lone druid wants the opposite. Go take all tier 1 towers within 15 minutes, and hopefully that's what he's going to go do. If he doesn't get the ability to actually do that, I guess he's waiting to finish Diffusal Blade? No, he's just farming the jungle. Okay. If he doesn't actually take down all 3 of these towers, I think this Medusa's going to struggle to get enough space. They're going to
There's a
do some
random fight
damage to
going on about
Drow. Skyrath is walking in really far here and going to
Mhm.
miss his spell anyway. That sucks. And
yeah,
all
Skyrath really
5
wants
of
that.
4 Anchors and Felon are here now. Darkseer has already surged. This is all he's got
He's
left.
surging away. Yeah.
And are they going to pick up another one on the back? No, they're going to pick up the return kill on the Drow. She came in to try to greed for the Ogre, I think.
Oh, they got the
they get the
Druid.
Scream
Okay,
off and
yep.
get the Lone Druid. This
Has
was a
to come
huge
back.
rotation from 4 Anchors and Felon,
Yeah.
but it really worked out well. Marcy
might pick
catches
up
up.
the
Does she have Dispose? She does have
Yeah, pick up the
Dispose,
Ogre.
but Quap is going to come in
Now
and
they
get
don't
him.
need the Dispose, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Quap has now
Really
popped
good
up to
rotation from
3rd
4
net
Anchors
worth.
and Felon.
Really huge, yeah.
Completely swung the game. 1500 gold swing. That should set them up pretty well for Tormentor too. They're going to have another item before the enemy teams are. Ringmaster's almost going to have Glimmer finished up by the time the Tormentor comes around. Hopefully they actually go for the Tormentor. If they don't, then I don't know. Mark comes in. Who got the last on that tower? Anybody?
No. It was
Oh,
creep.
that sucks.
Yeah.
I've started valuing the last hits on the tower a lot. They're worth so much money. Skyrath is waiting to
like
fight
what,
or is
120?
AFK? I can't tell.
Yeah.
I think he's waiting. Oh, he's
I
waiting
think
to
he's
stack.
probably
Yeah,
chopping.
okay.
Yeah, or that.
I don't think he
All
went.
these
He
daggers are
got
just
to because he was
coming
worried
in.
about the enemy team. Medusa's farming up. She is 5th on net worth right now. What's her farming item going to be? She's going Yasha. She went Dragonlance first. Okay. I've
Nice.
seen the new build on Medusa. I think is Maelstrom into Mjolnir into Ags, and then the Mjolnir can proc on every one of the 5 strikes. So you end up doing a ton of
Oh
damage and
yeah.
farm really fast.
I
I've
haven't, I
been
haven't
wanting to
seen
try it,
much
but I haven't
boost
gotten
since
to.
the Agnes change, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
think it's
that's a good
mostly to
idea.
like apply those little split shots, because then you don't have to wait till 25 and you can actually use it.
Hmm.
Marcy's gonna go down here, 100%. There's no way she's. Oh, maybe not with
Oh,
the quap
up air gets
turnaround. She has no
feared though.
scream, but it is up in 5.
They
Oh,
should just
just
run
missed on the
away
Lone
with true
Master.
form up and everything.
I don't think they need to run away. I think Lone Druid could just kill them. But
Yeah,
his
but
his bear
Lundry
is
has
huge. He's got phase boost,
defense.
diffusal. Who survives this? Nobody. What happened there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she blinked.
Cop just blinked out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they have vision.
Yeah, I more meant that Felon should left because
Oh yeah, for
all
sure.
the Bridge
I
Club is
think that was
here.
the right decision.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let's see if either
Cop
team
was being a
sets
bit
up for
silly by going
Tormentor
to
here.
jungle, but it's alright.
Ogre is Russian Midas. Okay, yeah, sure. Skywrath is so poor. What the heck? How are you this poor?
He was right-clicking Ringmaster for the past 15 minutes.
I
It's alright. He
guess.
was doing his job.
I guess Ringmaster or Skywrath doesn't exactly farm well, but geez, 2200 is low.
Hmm.
If you get that one, yeah, you got that one. Nice. Gonna get this one too? Oh my god, he's gonna get them both. What a pro. That was like double his net worth right there. Like 15%.
Hmm. Alright, looks like both teams have secluded into the jungle for farm.
Yep, we're
Okay.
farming up. It looks
Early.
like this may be a rotation for either Tormentor or to go for a gank. I'm hoping it's Tormentor, but it looks like it's a gank. Um,
Ooh, they're pushing that bot wave.
Nyx is
Nyx
doing
is
some
looking for a
scouting.
sneak kill.
Where are the sentries? They do have sentries around this jungle, so Nyx
Ogre's
does
out
need
there.
to be
Ogre has
careful.
to be going
They're
down.
definitely going to pick up
Yeah,
this ogre. There's plenty of damage.
very sad. And then they should just walk away from this.
Yeah, that was a great rotation. If
Actually,
they hang out here, though, they will get turned on by these guys. I think a wall into a Skywrath ult kills 2 people.
hmm.
This guy's getting really bad.
No, they're
Or
backing
this guy's
off.
getting really low now. Oh, he's going to
I
TP
mean,
back.
yeah, but the rest of their team isn't coming in though. It's fine.
Oh. Oh, and they catch the
Pick the
Lone Druid top.
Druid.
Alright, this
Very
Lone Druid
nice.
is not getting to do the job that he wanted to
Mhm.
do.
Yeah, he has now fallen off quite a bit. I think that was a 1v2 as well. Not even like a 1v5, which was messing him up earlier.
I guess he's going more
Shout
the
to
farming Lone Druid route. Maybe he's going to go like Radiance? No, he's going Orchid. I don't know what he's doing.
who? Druid? Orchid?
We got Ruby Dota cheering for 4 Anchors team. I'm curious who.
Yeah.
How do I set up a poll? I want to see who thinks who's going to win.
Bro, don't ask me about streaming
Okay,
questions or
okay.
anything. Come on. That's your job.
I know,
That's
I
why you're
know.
on
I'm going to see if
the
I can do
docket.
it. I want to see. I'm curious who's the fan of who, because I don't know.
Oh wait.
Uh,
Wait. No, I know how to do this, guys. Put one if you're a fan
no,
of
no. You can do a
or
Twitch
anchor
poll. I'm going to do
chat,
that.
or two. Oh, Marcy is up top a little far. No, she's backing off. It's fine.
And it's 4
Action.
Anchors.
Shout to four anchors taking over the enemy jungle top. Very cool. Ogre is looking to try and deward, see if it's safe. Be finding an illusion of Queen of Pain and walking off. No, he's not. He's confused. He's
There we
thinking.
go.
He has two
Polls
heads.
up. I'm curious who's supporting who, or how many are supporting each one. It can
I
also
think
be
I'm
who
on
you think is
the
going to win if
anchor
you're
just
not specifically supporting anybody.
oh,
Fight
next guy
happening
on
here
top
behind the
will
tower.
be
They were trying to
saved
pick
by
up.
the ringmaster.
What happened here? Did they just catch him on a sentry? Is that what it was? Yeah, they just caught him on a
Yeah,
sentry.
it was. Thankfully saved by the escape
How long
art
does he
on
have left on his
ringmaster though.
vendetta? He still has quite a bit of time left on his vendetta. He could go for another fight.
He is low though, and he did just see that there's at
He
least
is kind of
three of them
low,
up
but
there.
I still think it's enough damage to pick up something like Ogre or Skywrath. Although
Yeah,
they are
yeah,
warding really
huge
well
kills.
here. They've
Hmm.
got sentries all over the map. I think they're sitting on like 7 sentries on their side of the map. One, two,
Ogre just
three,
dropped
4.
both his spells on Illusion Ringmaster.
They're
Let's go.
using the river to run in here. I love the
They're
river.
looking to
It's
fight the
so
top
fun.
here too. It's
They
very
have a
nice. It's like
ward
a water
here.
slide.
Okay, next he wards it. Nice. Uses the vendetta to do that though, so he doesn't have that for another 10 seconds. Quap is looking for something to use this Scream and Dagon on. She's hit a pretty big power
Quap
spike
is
with this
just
Dagon.
walking into
Oh,
melee range.
she forgot about the silence. She
Oh,
gets
she just
out
spot
just
blinks out.
barely. Nyx comes in a
Barely
little
by the
bit
corner,
late.
gets
Is not going to
crashed.
be able to use Vendetta here.
Gets vacuumed, will be blinking out again.
He might get out with the
Screaming
Vendetta.
on just.
He does.
Yeah.
They pick up. Wait,
Quap
what?
gets killed
How
to
did
the
he
ignite.
die? How did Quap die from the Skyrat thing?
She got ignited.
Okay.
There was also an arcane ball in her though.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
I thought that came after.
The Ravage from Nyx. Drow's gonna turn here. Skyrath have anything? Skyrath has a slow.
Nyx will be dying here.
Nyx definitely will be dying here. He
Very
doesn't have
sad.
Scuttle. I never see that.
Well, they want the mana burn for Medusa.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but Scuttle
But yeah,
gets you
I mean,
so many opportunities.
Skull is just kind of insane. Drow
Um,
will be getting caught here.
oh, that's a nice stun from
Close
the
one. Yeah, it gets feared by
Ringmaster. I
the
think he's gonna
Ringmaster.
die for it though. Maybe not with the escape act. It'll be tough to dive him under a tier
If Drow can
2.
gust here, it'd be alright.
Oh, he got an unfortunate route though, so it doesn't disjoint. I think. Okay, that fight turned
Marcy's
the
teeping far in.
Marcy.
Marcy is chasing.
Wow.
Oh,
Really bold decision.
no.
Quap, you do not want to go in here, my dude. That is all of them.
Punch,
Okay,
punch.
that fight completely turned the gold lead back to the
It
Bridge
is
Club.
neck and neck. Yeah.
So a 3K gold swing at 19 minutes or like 17 minutes is a pretty nuts fight. And I think that was mostly because they overextended a little bit looking for stuff and got caught. Nyx got caught there twice, 3 times, and the rest of the team was just not feeling like, hey, maybe we shouldn't fight in this area where they clearly have tons of vision and words.
Yeah, they just weren't in position because Nyx was way too far up.
I think they just
Which,
had
you know,
it in
is
their
fair.
head, hey,
For
we
real.
need to fight now. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are, but like when your Nyx is getting caught all the time, they clearly have superior vision in an area. Like look at this. They were fighting in this area. They are surrounded by vision all over this area.
Yeah,
Man,
they were really
I
trying
need
to
my
push
supporters
the
to place words like this. Nyx doing the exact same thing, going to the exact same area again. He is about to walk onto a sentry. It's really close. He's already been caught on this sentry once this game, so let's see if he
on the
realizes
sentry.
again.
I think with
know.
it being daytime, they can see him there. Yeah, under the sentry vision.
He's on yet another sentry, so he's seen again. They are just watching him run down this river on that watcher. They don't have
He
this
is
watcher
almost
though.
out of dead as well.
How long's he got left? 5
Drew
seconds
will
or
be
so?
leaving.
Okay. Oh, they might catch him. Oh, that
I'll
was
get
so
the portal now.
close.
Yeah.
They had enough stunts to probably lock him down. Nyx is going through. This is bold. He is going to die to this lone druid.
They are canceling.
Are
They don't know if they want to go
they
through.
trying to torment her? Is that the
They
plan?
think they might
I
come
think
back.
they're.
I think.
I have a feeling they're yelling at their team to torment her, and they're just not coming fast enough.
They are in a good position. Torment top. Yeah.
They should. Tormentor is worth so much money. Just Tormentor every time you get the opportunity. Fight for it. It is worth more than Roche. It's worth more than a tower. It's worth more than like the entire jungle combined. It's so good. I think they're waiting for one more hero. No, they're just all dying to Radiance. What? Next needed the Lotuses.
I mean, they're gonna.
And
take
they're
going to
start without Nyx. I think they're going to lose Ringmaster here for sure. Quap might also die. Oh my god, that was close. And then she blinks
so
out of the
close
heal,
with 2 heroes,
unfortunate.
yeah.
Ringmaster's going to go home. Quap have any bottle charges? She does not. She's also going to go home. Okay, cool.
But Marcy's getting
this ain't
found
good.
by the Lone Ranger.
Can she bounce off an enemy? No, not without a shard, right?
No, she just walked
Wow,
there.
that is just a solo kill from full HP or like half
Nyx is
HP.
there with invis.
I don't think that matters.
Nah, it's not gonna be
how much
enough,
health
actually.
is 100?
Especially since he has the bear. So
1300. There's
yeah.
literally no way. He is scouting out. They're gonna set up a good gank here.
Coming in with friends, yeah.
I think with Quap they definitely have enough damage. With the scream, yep,
Yeah, there we
plenty
go.
of
Very
damage.
cool. Very nice.
Good gank set up from Nyx there. How is the net worth looking? So, Lone Druid getting pretty far ahead early game. He will eventually fall off, but it's gonna be a while, and he's kind of done the plan they wanted. He's taken one tower. They're working on their second one now. 23 minutes, kind of late for a Lone Druid to do that, but Darkseer's doing Darkseer things, just build Nora's utility items. Kind of all he needs to do. Maggie Supremacy. Who's Maggie playing again? Maggie on the Lone Druid.
Oh, okay.
I think she's gonna go for more of a later game build. Yeah, she's got the Ags. I wish I could see what the bear has early in the game, but now that even if they kill Maggie, the bear can survive. They should pick up the Darkseer here,
No,
but he is very
no, they.
tanky.
That's the bear and druid have two separate ags. So the ags is on druid right now. No, he gave it to the bear. Never mind. Yeah, he will be, or they will be doing the
Oh, we
micro
tried
bear
to put him
now.
on the
Very
low
nice.
ground. That was a cool play or that was a cool idea. The Ringmaster ult stops the ogre from running away. This is a really good Ringmaster ult. Leads to a kill.
Mhm.
They are going to lose Quap for it though, and I think they're kind
And
of
lose
out of
Mercy
damage
as
over on this
well.
side of the
Yeah,
fight. Nyx is running in with no mana and
missed
no
the
abilities.
gust.
He is
Very
going to grab
sad.
the Mind Flare. Okay, Drow is not going to be able to do enough damage to get this guy. He's going to
No,
probably die to the... Oh, the
the
Ion
bear
Shell
could
with the
probably
bear
just
is really cool.
technique three of
And there's a
them.
creep in the way so they can't get past.
Yeah. Ooh, the Ato stun.
The bear
Just
is going to
running
hunt
past the
down
bow. I
Nyx, I
think.
assume.
Yeah,
Yep, he's going to hunt down Nyx. Is he going to get another support? Oh,
could
the
be
Ion
enough.
Shell
Yeah,
picks
the
it up.
Iron Shell's
The
over
Ion
there.
Shell with this bear is so good. They definitely have the
Drow will be
damage for this.
sidestepping. They, yeah,
They are
I
really
think the
burning her
Seer
health
needs to get out the
fast.
way so
And she
the
has no
bear can
defensive
hit the
item yet.
Drow and
She's going
stun it.
for a
There we
Manta,
go.
but she
Yeah,
built a Shadow Blade first. Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Okay. Maggie is
Guarantee
running
get the
away with
ball
this
through them.
game, and PMA Grindset is
It's so
a
back for them.
really good support for this or a really good synergy with this bear. Peach X Bell. Oh, I want to see fight recap. Peach X Bell. Can we get an Alchemist Chicken Jockey skin? I assume that's from the Minecraft movie. Have you
Chicken
seen the Minecraft
jockey.
movie?
No, I kind of want to, and I was invited to, but we never made plans to.
Ah, I
I
haven't
will
seen
at
it
some
yet.
point.
I just I guess I would go with my girlfriend, but she has no interest at all, so it'd be hard to convince her to go.
Yeah,
Like she doesn't play games, and she's just like, I guess we could do that.
yeah. My girl invited me, but like the schedule just doesn't line up right now. Go see the movie. But we'll watch it at some point. I've heard it's pretty good, like genuinely.
Yeah, she did want to hang out this weekend. Maybe I'll convince her. We'll do it this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds good. I'll see you there.
Perfect. Yeah, meet at the. I have a really nice theater by me. There's no way Nick's can solo kill here, but he's gonna try anyway, like a nutcase.
It's gonna be no, yeah.
His Mind Flayer
Not
doesn't
enough mana
help
burn.
because it doesn't it do bonus damage based on how
I
much
don't know how
damage
the
you did
mana
before, and
burn
I think
works
it's
now.
based on health, so it doesn't count the mana properly. Yeah.
How does it?
I think it
Hey,
doesn't count
I
her
gotta look
mana
at how it
pool
works right
as
now.
health.
Oh, the bear's gonna try and find the Nyx, cutting him off.
Oh
The
yeah,
bear has found
he's
Nyx.
mega dead if he doesn't have his
Vendetta
invis, and he does not.
on
Oh, a big
13
stun
seconds.
though. This
Might
might
be
give him enough
able.
time. He
Mark,
has a
yeah,
Dagon.
Mark might have enough
He
time.
can. Oh no, he doesn't have.
No,
He
I
doesn't have
getting
enough
mana
mana.
burned by
Okay.
Diffusal.
All right.
Yeah,
This
no,
next is
Mark is
the
done for. Very
saddest. He
sad.
doesn't have a TP. Very sadly.
Bro, this bear is like an actual like neutral creep hunting people down on the map right now. It's actually pretty funny.
A neutral creep. He is a hero. He is the strongest hero on the map.
Yeah, but it's a bear though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I guess. I mean.
It's like actual wildlife, you know. They're jumping on the
Oh,
seer
I
mid.
get it. I
Very
get
nice.
it.
They turn
Yes. Wow.
around,
Instant Greaves from Darkseer. That was
gusted.
nice. Marcy does not have the health to survive this Medusa. She is doing quite a bit of damage now. She's got an Eagle Song.
Yeah, but they just look away from Medusa. It's fine. The bear's coming in.
Ringmaster doesn't have ult for a little while. They can pick
The
up this
bear has
bear.
run
He
in
does
by
not have enough
himself.
health
Yeah,
to deal with all four of them, though. Drow is doing a lot of damage.
bear will be gone, but he just
They
be
will get
respawning.
everybody out? Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
probably get
should.
everybody out. They lose the Marcy for it, but totally worth it. That bear's a, a real problem.
Mhm.
Um, oh, as I was saying, the movie theaters near me, some of them have like, you basically get dinner. You can like order dinner and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard about those.
They're awesome. I go there and for movies now, and it's so good. Like the experience is amazing. I love them.
Fucking, do you see Nyx at the top just looking at the bear, just
He's
walking
just like,
away?
I don't know if I want to do this again.
Mhm. Setting up for the Drow come in though with the Ringmaster, but
He's
Skyrat's also wandering
contemplating.
over for
Oh,
some reason.
okay, he is gonna try. He does it.
Yep,
Wow. Okay, he did way more damage than I thought he did. That is
that was pretty
a
creepy.
feat of the
Yeah,
bear.
weird. Walks.
Wait, the
Yeah,
bounty doesn't go up from minute one? What?
what those?
The
The bear bounty?
bounty for the bear is still only 300. It went to Bryn. That's
Oh,
dumb.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it went up with every skill point you put into it.
it doesn't look like it. She still got 300 gold. Unless it got
Huh.
split somehow.
Yeah, I got no clue.
It
Oh
looks
well.
like Bridge Club is the winning team right now. They have 2 supporters in the chat versus I don't know what the other one is.
4 anchors and Felon.
Yeah,
4
well I
felons
don't
and
know
an
how many
anchor.
votes they got. I didn't get to see
Oh,
whether
you
they
can't
got
see?
any or none.
Oh,
Marshy's fighting
big Roche
somewhere.
take mid.
Oh, okay, they're taking
Does
Roche.
not look
I
like
like this
Bridge
play.
Club will
There's
know
no
about
vision
this. Yeah, this
for the
should be
Dire
free.
team right now, except Ringmaster is walking over some vision. So hopefully takes that. Oh, we do have a Felon fan in the audience with
Felon
Peachy
fans are
Bill.
here. PGX Bell, yeah. Shout out PGX Bell. Do you have at your theaters? Do you have the ones where like you can recline it like all the way and like turns into a bed almost?
Not like all the way. You can recline them a lot though. They're pretty nice.
Yeah, like pretty heavily. You're at
Yeah.
like a probably like a 160-degree angle, I would say, which is like almost straight down.
Yeah, I'd say mine go to
Yeah.
that. I almost never do that. But you get like a whole
Nah, same.
booth,
It's
so
so
you don't
weird.
have to like worry about
You
reclining
can have
into like
both.
someone else's space, which
I,
is nice.
at mine they're like in pairs, so like you can like you know if you're there with your little lady friend, you can like pull up the divider
Hmm.
in between like like
Yeah, they
it's
have
like a
like a
it's like a
almost
mini
like a
bed.
driver, like a car
Nice.
console. Medusa's
Yeah.
doing a lot of damage at this point with the stone gaze. If
Yeah,
somebody
but
turns to
Medusa is a
stone, they die.
little low right now.
Medusa might die here if Nyx
Oh,
gets the
big
Mind Flayer
vacuum.
off. She's got no mana
Oh,
left.
but
Oh, this is turning into
she
a really
wanted
bad
our
fight.
game
This is
boost.
a really bad initiation.
Medusa just about gets out. It's so sad.
Yeah, they're gonna lose everybody here.
Poor Felons, poor anchors.
Clop has already used her Scream, unfortunately. That's the Aegis kind of
Yeah.
wasted, and they're not gonna buy back anybody to save her, so I think they're just
Mm-mm.
Growl's gonna die a second time. She's got no Dispel.
They yeah.
Shadowblade is up. Okay. Unfortunate.
Medusa was like what was it? I think it was like Medusa and Skywrath there like at the beginning of that fight alone for maybe like 4 or 5 seconds, and they just could not get either of them. It was so sad.
It's getting
It
to
was
pretty late game. Medusa's really
yeah
big. She's got her talisman
yeah.
now, so she's avoiding quite a bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's her, Lone Druid, and Darkseer all on the top of the list for net worth, and yeah,
Yeah, sure
it
right.
was just Medusa. She just did all the damage in that fight. Um, with Ogre actually coming in for quite a bit. How did he do 1600 damage? It just
Probably
click
just
a
Ignite,
lot?
right? Does he have the Ignite talent? They do have the Ignite talent, so
I see. So that
62
adds
damage.
what? What's
Yep.
62 times 8? Like 250-ish?
Yeah, but they could have also multicast it. So they probably multicasted like
Hmm.
at least twice,
So if they
most likely.
multicast
So it'd be
double
like 4
250 and then get
total.
2 of them off in the fight, they're doing like 1,000 damage. That's fair enough. And
Yeah.
I assume he probably multiblasted a Fire Blast for the extra 500.
Yeah, there
That's fair
was fire
enough. Ogre
blasting
can
there.
do a lot of damage in a fight. I did not realize with the multicasts.
Fun little casino. And they're getting the bear top again. Yep.
Oh, yep.
Very sad.
This just seems to keep happening. Um,
This is
doesn't
the
seem to
cycle
matter
of
though,
this game.
because they just win the fights anyway. So what's the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, especially since Bridge Club is so far ahead in net worth and gold
Yeah.
that the bear is just the
The
bounty's not
the
really
net
that
worth
worth it
doesn't
anymore.
matter all that much.
Yeah. Be
Drow
pushing
is
this tier
starting to get
2.
close to critical mass though. She's gonna start doing quite a bit of
Medusa
damage here.
is keeping top. Here we go. There she goes. She was just standing still for a little bit.
Oh my god, that's a
Big
huge
vacuum.
vac wall.
Huge
This is
wall.
a
Yeah.
really bad start to this
Medusa's
fight, but the
coming
co-op
in.
screen comes in, it does a ton of damage. The issue, I'm seeing a really big issue with this team here, Gub. What do you think it is?
No initiation. It's a
That,
stun.
but also, I'm noticing a lot of spells are being used on the Bridge Club's front line.
Supports. I
None
see.
are being used on the supports. That was a really good pick
Oh,
from.
Shower Ranger will
Yeah,
be
that was a
shadow
great pick.
bleeding around them.
I
Very
think the
nice.
bear has a radiance now. Somebody has a radiance.
Beardians.
I don't know what that
The
was.
hot bear fur.
So I'm noticing that
National
a
Sounds
lot
Clock
of
mid.
spells and damage are being thrown on the front line of the Bridge Club, and nothing is getting to the back. So
Mm-hmm.
Skywrath and Ogre and like the Lone Druid guy are just free casting spells the whole time.
Oh,
Spells
Clop
and
just blinked
abilities are
and
not
get the
even.
bear. She's gonna be okay. Skyrath will not be okay.
Uh,
Skyrath,
no, he's standing
yeah,
on a
walk
sentry.
under.
He dusts
Under.
before he dies just to pick up the Drow.
Medusa is
That was
there.
a
Gets
really
lean
good
up.
play.
Gets
She doesn't have Scotty or
ag.
anything just
Yeah.
yet, but she's working on it. She doesn't have Ags though, so she's only going to get one Scotty slow on her main target. Um, it's nice this stream has built up or has started some form of mortal rivalry between, how do you say that? Iuniparis?
Lupius. I don't know.
Iunparis. I like that. I like that a lot better. Iunparis.
That's a unique name.
And
Yeah.
Peachy Bell. Oh, she went for the other one, not the Venomous Volley.
Oh, the bear is going on the Nyx. Can escape attacks.
Oh, that was
Gets whipped
that was
away.
a cool
Perfect
juke.
timing.
He's gonna
Gets
die
vacuum
anyway,
back in.
but
Do they have Sentry?
yeah,
They
he's
have
definitely
Dust.
gonna
Yep,
die,
very
and
cool.
because he doesn't have
Amplified
Scuttle, he's
damage
gonna
is
die.
spawned as well. Well,
That's a
ulti
nice
spawn.
Ringmaster ult. That's gonna save Nyx's
No
life,
Scuttle
but now
though.
they're not gonna have
Yeah.
it for the next fight, most likely. And I think they're just gonna go straight to take this tier 2. Iunparis doesn't know how to pronounce their name
It's
either.
about their
So.
time to go run in. It's about time to go run it down mid with the Medusa
What
now,
does
I
the
think.
Shard do?
She's
So is
CP9
Shard
though.
the same way as the Ags? They both have different ones?
Yeah. The Bear and Druid have different shards and
So
abilities.
this one does a basic dispel on grants allies around bonus move speed and attack speed. So this is like chasing people down.
Yeah, so you fear the enemy and then boost your own guys. So it's
Wait,
like
and it
a
says replicates
up
between
and
Lone
down.
Druid, regardless of cast
Yeah,
ability on the other.
naturally. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, where's the
I
bear?
forget if they share cooldown on the bear though, but
And
you can
then this
cast on
one's
either one.
grab the target ally, enemy, or rune and uncontrollably drag it towards Lone Druid for two and a
That one's
half
pretty funny. I haven't
seconds.
seen
So
that.
this is real in from Naga.
Yeah, but better because your bear does it, not your main character. So you
Yeah,
can
and it
keep
also looks like
attacking
it's
when it happens.
a targeted ability, so it's not like an extra
Hmm.
ability you have to cast like Naga's is. They're gonna
Yeah.
set up for the Tormentor here. This is what a team should be doing. Every time Tormentor is up, they should grab it. Not that they did that to begin with, but they also had this lower team. So, Tormentor's worth a ton. That was like a 3k gold swing
Big
for
Torm, big
like
Torm.
15 seconds, not even. Even if it's a bad shard, it's still like an extra ability or an improved ability or whatever.
Hey Jack, guess what? Nyx has found the bear. Nyx has also found an ogre.
Nyx is doing some good scouting here. He
Guy,
is he is really
Ringmaster's
hoping none
going
of
in.
these guys have
Ringmaster's
detection on
real
them.
close. Yeah.
Ringmaster is
Ringmaster's
trapped
about to
here.
get found out,
Ringmaster
bro.
is
Yep.
super dead.
He should be dying
Good
here.
rules though. Dodge a lot of damage on the Skywrath.
Brings Grasp before
Wow,
the
they're
no,
gonna pick
no.
up the Skywrath. I think if he can get Mystic Flare off, he can't. He
Mhm.
sounds forever.
They're gonna get the Nyx though.
And for some reason they're fighting
It's
into
gonna be
this
getting
bad
put to
initiation, but
Ringmaster.
oh well. I think they're gonna lose lots of
Chase
heroes
him
here.
down.
Wow, Medusa is taking
Drow.
a lot of
Force
damage though from
Master
this
something?
Drow. Drow is doing a
Oh
ton
my
of
gosh, they took
damage.
down the Medusa. The bear is
Uh,
here. The bear is inbound.
they
Bear
really need a
necessities.
way to handle this
Bear
bear.
down on them.
They need like a halberd or something. They need some way to
Queen
stop
May
this
will
bear
be
from
going
killing
down. She's
everybody.
out of mana. Very sad.
Drow, will she greed and try to
Hanging
hit the
around with
back
the Drow.
lines? Maybe.
I don't
No.
think she should. The bear
No,
is
I
too
don't think so
dangerous
either.
for
They
it.
didn't even use wall for
But they
that
did
fight.
pick up the Medusa. That is very, very huge. It's possible to take her down, but it cost their whole team.
It
So
did.
maybe not
Drow is
best
doing
pick.
a lot of damage now. So as long as she can get a decent initiation from one of these
Ringmaster
heroes,
wheel.
I guess. I'm not sure which.
Yes.
You know. Yeah, she did do quite a bit of damage. I feel like she did more than this, no?
Who Drow?
Oh, it didn't count it against Medusa. Yeah, of course. Because it
Nyx is
doesn't
being
count
found
them.
again mid by a bear. It's
Yep,
crazy.
I see that. Ringmaster is getting. Oh, they are mega dead.
Big vacuum into a wall. And
This game's
Drow's
looking
gone.
bad.
They shouldn't be able to go high ground now.
I
They
think
only have
this is
buyback
time
on
to
two
call
people.
it. I think this game is over.
Yeah.
They are not winning fights, and there are no items
Lost
coming
to
up that are going to help
15,
them
but
do
it's
that.
not enough. They got 4 for this, but it really does not matter. They countered for it. I don't think that was necessary, but you go Kings. Kings and
Peachy Bell
Queens.
is the bad luck charm for four anchors and a felon, obviously. So Peachy Bear is just not. Peachy Bell is going to root for the other team next time, and then they're going to lose, and then four anchors and a felon are going to win the next one. So good stuff.
Let's see. Can they rotate bot for the next pickup? Nah, it's fine.
They get one
They're gonna
racks
go
out of
for it.
this.
That's fine. Fine.
28k net worth swing or net worth advantage with a
Gain.
Medusa is
Yeah.
pretty rough. This Medusa has 8,000 health basically, 9,500 health actually. I think they could just stand behind her and kill it, but they also have the bear, which is also unkillable. So yeah, you just watch the team you don't know the name of, and then you pretend to root for them. No, you really root for them. and then your bad luck charm Nis
They're just
goes to
hitting
them.
that tier 3. Drow's not up. They can't do anything to defend this right
No.
now.
They're gonna lose a
You're gonna
second
get
pair of
another rain
racks
draft.
here. They're
Marcy's
gonna
going
go
in.
in without their Drow ready to
Yep.
go. Drow is waddling
The bear
in.
goes
She
down, but
is
they
gonna
just
do some
get the bear
damage to
back
this
up.
Medusa. They're gonna take out Medusa
Medusa
here.
is.
She needs to focus the Medusa. Oh no, she split shotting
Oh, the
instead.
Medusa is
Oh, the
popping
big
so much
wall!
evasion.
Did Drow not have
Manta,
BKB?
Glimmer.
I thought Drow was going BKB. She decided not to buy it. She bought a Hurricane Pike instead, and they call it.
That has to be game. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Good first game. Good warm up, guys.
Yeah. It was close in the beginning there. I think there were a couple of
It
fights
was
that
really
kind of fell
interesting, yeah.
apart, but it worked out
Mhm.
pretty well. They started off pretty strong. The lanes were pretty even.
They
I
got that bear XP in the beginning as well, which
yeah,
kind of surprised me.
I think they were lacking a bit of initiation. They needed somebody to start fights, and they wanted to play this pickoff game, but they got off to too
Mhm.
slow of a roll to do it. Um, Quap really struggled in mid. Needed a little bit more, maybe support from her side lane supports, but the side lane supports were like, especially in the off lane for them, were like killing the Medusa over and over again. So maybe she should have come up there, taken a couple of those kills. Um, yeah, Darkseer kind of just got to free farm just because that's what he
Mhm.
does. He just surged out of everything. They did come kill him a couple times, but it didn't end up working out. I
The
think it
Druid had a
was
pretty good start, slowed down, and then had a really nice mid to late game as well,
who on
which was
Medusa?
very annoying. No, Druid.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're right about that.
yeah, and then they were just busy finding the bear instead of an actual hero as well, which
Yeah.
it's good gold, good bounty, but it's like you gotta stop like the Medusa farming
It's got a lot
mostly.
of health
Maybe
too.
the
It's
Druid.
not easy to kill. You have to use a lot to do it.
They do, yeah.
So,
Especially since Druid was the one actually getting all the farm on that hero, not
yeah.
the bear. The bear was more just scouting most of the time and just trying to find people to harass.
Yep.
Wasn't really that big of an issue until later in the game when it, oh my gosh, when it just had so many items on the bear.
It was
Fuse
huge.
on the Orchid. Yeah,
Well,
good one.
I think if they change
Shout
up the
Bridge Club.
draft a little bit, I think they can do that. If they had, a bit better initiation and then a more stable mid lane rather than like the Queen of Pain getting either kicked out of lane or stomped, or maybe just somebody who can recover if they have a bad lane. If there's a skill mismatch between the mid laners. Um, Obviously Lone Druid's difficult to deal with, but maybe in a different matchup, Queen of Pain would have done better.
Yeah, I mean it was looking good. They didn't play bad or anything. They, there were some surprising spot actions that what's it called, 4 anchors and Felon made, especially taking down Medusa in that one fight.
Sure, yeah.
And quite a few actually. Definitely later on. Like I did not think that they'd be taking down Medusa that easily, or and especially not focusing her, which was
Yeah.
crucial in this type of game. Which in GCDD matches we don't see that happen ever. So it was really nice.
If there's a Medusa,
Really
she
good
just
game.
doesn't die for the whole game. Yep.
She has to die last if anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
I ideally TP out without BKB.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean I'm
Nice.
excited for the next one. So all we do is wait now.
Yep. We just wait
I'm
around.
excited. See how chat's doing with the peachy ball rooting for the other team they don't know the name of. I don't know what team they were originally rooting for. Felon's fan. Okay, so they're gonna be rooting for Bridge Club today. This game.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go see.
yeah,
I'm gonna wait on this guy. What's the
this guy.
what's the rest of? I wish I could go see. Oh, this menu is so annoying. I don't understand why it's so difficult to use.
It's terrible, yeah.
I don't have the lobby thingy. I don't have a delay on my stream. I don't think, or I don't have it set up correctly. Um,
I got no clue either, yeah.
so I'm not 100% sure. How do I invite you to a lobby?
Uh, right click me, maybe invite to lobby.
You guild.
Bottom left.
Maybe if I you maybe if I leave your party, invite you. Invite to party.
Block all communications from Jax. Yes.
No, I don't know how to do it.
PG
This is
ball
why I
watch
always
video
have
of the
you
game.
just invite me to the lobbies.
Yeah. Maybe back out. I think you need to be party leader, and then I join you. I think that's how it
Oh, I
works.
see. How do I rejoin the lobby?
Just get invited again by Sag.
Oh, okay. All right, hang on.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, we got Son of Gravy in chat. What's up, Son of Gravy?
is
Happy you
Sag
came
in
by.
chat? Can I get him to invite me again?
We got Son of Gravy. He could probably say something. Flash Whisper.
See if we do this. Perfect. Are you in now?
Yes. There we go. Easy.
Woo! How do I make you the cameraman?
I think you click the camera button. There we go.
You click the camera button?
Yeah, like that. I think you should be cameraman, don't you?
All right, fine.
You be cameraman.
I've done it so far. It's been fun.
I like to. I like to look around the map and see what else has happened when you're commentating on other stuff, though, in case we
Yeah.
miss anything.
You're like, top! And then they're dead instantly. Oh,
Yeah,
I missed
exactly.
it!
Brother, we are bridging so hard.
You
Shout
did
to
bridge pretty hard in
Harvard
that
Bridge.
first game. That was pretty good.
We can just play normal, sure. Okay, sad. What are you talking about?
Son of Gravy, Peachy Bell did watch your game, so if you feel like retiring, now's the time. You will concede to 4 anchors and a felon, but hey, we're fine with a 1-1. It happens.
All right. Fuck this team at Mark. You want to swap? Nice. Okay, they're calling for the ready check. They're not responding. Yes, they are. Sweet. All right, 1 sec.
How do I switch to a stream delay? I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna go Google this. I need to adjust my latency. I don't know how to do it. This thing?
Oh, what a punch ban.
Yeah,
Man,
they
this game's
banned
gonna
him.
suck.
They banned him both games. They're just doing the same bans as last time. Oh, and Lone Druid comes out. Okay,
Love
that's
very
a
cool.
fair ban, I think. Trying to
All right,
figure
you
out
can
how
see
to
that
add in
the teams
my
have stayed on both sides of the map. Won't make that. Bro, I gotta say, I only come on Twitch for like this kind of thing
uh-huh.
to be on stream. I'm not logged in, and man, the channels it's recommending me on the sidebar, we got intense sweaty gains, booty workout, peach emoji, something in Russian, some more stuff in Russian, something in Persian,
What do I
some
have?
random.
I have Ben from the Ogscast playing XCOM. Uh,
Is that people you're subscribed to though, or the
no,
recommended?
live
Because
channels
it's the
we think you'll
recommended.
like. Where's recommended? Oh, over on the side over here.
Yeah, on the left.
Yeah,
I have
Ben,
something.
Dota
I have
2, Dota 2, ESL Dota 2, and Northern Lion playing Blueprints, and
blueprints.
Effie playing
I
Dota 2.
I have one person's stream called "It Gets Better Eventually" with 7 viewers.
Well,
Not
what's he
curious to see what
playing?
that is. It's a channel called Flutter Chan. They're playing Dota 2. Of course, they're fucking playing Dota 2.
They always are. No
Flutter Chan.
Pudge. Man, who's banning Pudge out here? Tinker? Fair enough. Good ban.
Tinker, get that out of here. Skywrath again. Let's go. Easy pickup. Ban the Medusa as well.
Son of
Very nice. So
Gravy.
we're gonna
What is
see
that
the
19
different
thing? Oh, TwitchCon 2019 from Berlin. You have a cool badge.
Bowen. Do you think they'll invite us to TwitchCon this year?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure we are top of their list for inviting to TwitchCon. That caught me off guard. I did not expect. Let's do another poll. That was fun last time. Who's gonna win this time? Who gonna win?
Who's gonna win?
What are
We're
these
taking
teams called?
oh,
Four
four
Ang
anchors in the Felon
and Felon
and the Bridge
and
Club.
the Bridge Deb.
You know, what would really hype up these streams and everything.
Yeah.
Getting that like betting input thing, so people could bet their channel bits on which team wins
Yeah,
and
you can.
loses.
That is what I'm doing right here. I think.
Is that what the poll is?
Yeah.
No, that's just a poll. You can like bet bits normally
Oh, I think I
from
have that
some
too.
other
I don't
input.
remember how to do it though. Oh,
I
it's
don't know how
oh
to
no
do
no,
it.
it's a prediction. Oh, okay. Hang on. We're getting rid of the poll.
Oh,
How do I cancel current poll? And delete poll. That's what I want to do. I want to do a prediction. You know what, Gub?
alright. We got
Good
Storm
thinking.
Spirit
Good job.
Band, Abdon. Someone say gambling. Yes, we at GCDD love gambling.
I,
That's why one of the
Gub
teams
does
we
not
fielded
represent my
was
views.
filled with four randoms and one guy from our actual organization. Just gambled on
I
the
just
whole
went to
ass team.
Vegas over the weekend. I only gambled like not that much. Uh,
I had a friend who went to Vegas recently for his birthday. Everyone's gone to Vegas.
I just
That's
never been
crazy.
to I'd never been to Nevada, so I just wanted to go.
I want to go someday, specifically for gambling purposes, and then like a little bit walk around, see the Fallout New Vegas areas. Looks neat. We got
Uh,
Slardar pick with an Oracle against the Skywrath as usual. Pretty nice. I see that four anchors and the felon have gone with the let's get a good initiator, Blink Dagger Stun, tanky fella to help
yeah,
round us off.
an actual initiator?
That,
Crazy.
yeah,
Let's give it 5 minutes.
Vegas doesn't really seem overrated. It just seems like a silly little prediction started. It had a nice little animation.
Yeah. Vegas is
Win
overrated.
the challenge.
I was not excited about Vegas. I thought it was going to be like a hive of scum and villainy and
Yeah,
super extreme like capitalist. It was basically cyberpunk. Like if you've ever played cyberpunk, it's like the cities in those. You are constantly being like assaulted by ads and
I like
videos and like flashing
flashlights.
boards. Yes,
Yeah,
constantly. It's all around you. And that was basically exactly
it,
what it was. So I was not
it
disappointed.
is
It
the
was
brain
exactly
rot
what I
city.
expected.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't live there, it seems fine. You visit for like a
Yeah,
day,
fine to visit.
two,
It gave me a headache
maybe
by the
3 at
time I was
max.
there for
Yeah,
10 hours, and then I was like, cool, yeah.
exactly.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Skyrath
like you just
Legion
go there and have fun a little
combo.
bit. Let's go.
This is a classic. I play this with, Cole? I play this with Cole.
Of course, I know Cole. He's a pretty huge gamer on the Dota 2 scene.
Yeah, for sure. He's on the scene.
Man, yeah, on the scene. I mean, the only thing that like really grounds
Oh,
us from
it's
playing
Jack.
against Cole and losing every game is that or getting carried by him since we play with him is that he's just such a hard grinder and has to go work for like weeks on end to work at
For sure,
the
yeah.
oil refinery. Gets all
Otherwise,
sweaty with
he'd
all those
be he'd
men
be a
and
pro
gets so
player by
much
now.
money.
He's too
We
good.
wouldn't have fun because we'd just be playing against rank 1 immortals like constantly, and
Oh,
then
I
he
see
would
what
just
you're
carry
saying.
us the whole
Yes, of
time.
course, yes. But every once in a while, we need a little break to, play with
Mhm.
Soul. So we're just playing with the legends instead of the top rank immortals.
Anchors and Felon picked up TA and Tusk. Maddie would be proud of the Tusk pick. So would Joe Hickson of
Wow.
Joe Hickson.
So what I'm seeing here from the four anchors and Felon is they are going all physical damage. They're going with the TA, the Slardar,
Mhm.
now the Tusk. If they get another like physical damage, I think they
Viper.
probably need. I don't know what do they need. They have a lot of initiation. They got plenty of disruption with the Tusk. What do you think the four anchors and a felon lineup needs right now?
Honestly, I'd be happy with the Drow Ranger here as well. They got the front line. They got all the right click physical damage. You get the Drow Ranger. Does not care about the armor that they're gonna get to normally deal with the rest of their right
Yeah.
click damage. So yeah, I'd be really fine with that. Plus, Gus is just good CC and control. Really
Personally, I
helps with
think they need a
the.
mid. They need a like a mobile
They got
mid
the
to
Templar
keep up
Assassin
with the
for that.
Tusk and Slardar. That T is a carry now, man. She's not a mid anymore.
No, 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 she's gonna go.
She could go mid for sure.
I don't know how I don't know how to play this damn game anymore.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
I just assume she's gonna go mid, get Blink Dagger, and just blop 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 all over with the Tusken Slayer once they get their blinks as well, or at least the Slayer blink.
I think they need a magic damage mid to keep up with this Slardar and Tusk.
Mm.
Um, but just my choice. They could go for like a Dragon Knight, someone who's gonna like stand the ground, hold the front line for this Oracle. If they go Corrosive Dragon, it could work into their physical damage strategy well. Um, Slark, yeah. If they pick a Slark here, that's the Felon in four anchors and a Felon. Um, what about the Bridge Club? What do you think their lineup's looking like?
Maybe they get techies and then they build a bridge out of landmines. How about that?
Okay,
Even
yeah,
it out.
that's good. I appreciate your insight on that.
They
Really
they
good.
swap out their last player for Door.
They swap they swap out.
Get the rope there.
Uh, Son of Gravy just retired because Peachy Bell watched his last game, so we could swap indoor for Son of
Ah,
Gravy.
true.
That would be good. I think I'm
Ooh.
gonna.
All right, down the last picks. Here we go. We got 320 bits. Voted on 4 anchors and a felon.
I know. I just realized there's no delay. I'm gonna. Do I want like how much delay do I need? Because if I wanna,
Do we care about the?
we could go back to the thing where we switch to I joined from the main menu. I think I might do that because I want to make sure that they're on. There's some kind of delay.
2 minutes was good last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Why do you think someone's gonna be stream sniping over here?
I I don't think so. I think it's all for fun, but there is money on the line, and I don't want to give people the opportunity to do that. So
I guess so.
I'm gonna watch from the main menu, and I'm actually gonna remember to join in my. Yeah. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes
You're
is
what?
here. We're at 2 minutes now. Um, you have is the poll still going? No, not poll. The prediction thing.
Uh, it's over now. Yeah.
Oh, wait, the prediction should still be going. I set it up for 10 minutes. I thought. Oh well. All
Is
right.
that the
Now there should
delay?
be a
Yeah.
2 minute delay.
Yeah, the delay. Yeah, because
All
they're
right.
still
Good.
on their last picks in
That's what I
real
want.
time. Okay, I'll come back with you then.
Oh. So Uniparous. So she said that it was, or he said it was juniper, but trying to sound cool. So if you say it like Uniparous, Uniparous, that sounds like a body part
Universe.
actually. But
Excuse me.
um, a Uniparous, that sounds like the middle of your back or something, you know.
We don't know if there's anyone covering the Saggy Strats game. My bad there.
I am not
Blue Shield
aware.
10.
I don't know. The Discord's
We're just
probably
here
the
for the
best
here and
place to
now.
check for that.
Yeah.
Under Kobold League. I think there's some streams, but I'm not sure if there's one available for the specific game you're talking about.
Jax, do you
What?
mind backing out and going back in so I can join? It didn't work
Oh,
for me.
yes, sorry.
Thank you. But yeah.
Thank you for
I was
whispering
actually
over Discord. That was funny.
the last tournament game I was in, or at least tournament I was in a couple months ago. Go International, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing against someone mid, and
Uh-huh.
I I don't know if it was 2 games or 3 games we played,
Did
but
that
both
work for you? Are you in
times
now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay,
I
cool.
think. Yeah. But every time I would deward his like opening observer ward because like I mean it's like a 50-50. It's either top of
Yeah,
the river, bottom of the river.
yeah.
And so I would just see like him coming lane, like see that there's an empty slot and like, oh, he's on that side of the river. I would deward him every time, and on the last time he accused me of stream sniping. He was like hella upset about it.
No,
I'm like, dog, it's
just
not that
watching your
serious, man.
inventory. It's a thing you can
Yeah,
do.
like
Yeah.
even if it was random, like it's still a 50-50 chance. Like, come on.
Was that the one where you're playing mid and you played Prophet? I
I don't know.
assume
I was
that's the
playing mid. I was
because I
doing
remember
some
that. I
terrible
remember the stream
terrible aiming.
sniping comment on one of the games. I don't remember which one it was though, but it was fun. I was like laughing my ass off because it was like Gub stream sniping you. He's playing. I guess playing Prophet would be a good
Some
hero to
random
stream
bullshit.
snipe with, but yeah, thought it
Yeah,
was funny.
pretty funny, pretty funny.
Blue Turtle Chan. Yeah, I randomly picked this one because I wanted to follow a lower bracket run, and it seems like Bridge Club
Random, he
is
says
having a
there.
lower bracket run, which is pretty cool.
Faceless Void, yo, can we get Spy House in the chat, baby? Faceless Void.
Our resident Faces Void pro. Soul played some Void earlier today too. That did not go very well
Yeah,
though. That was a sad game.
he's not the pro faceless guy that we know.
No, no, he's just the guy that carries us every win we ever have. But
All right, bro,
uh,
relax. My name is Gub, not Soul, so let's just keep that straight. All right, down the last pick.
like I said, I hope they get a either physical damage frontline mid like a DK or something. Um, Faceless Void, I actually like the Void pick with the Viper and with the Skywrath. Ogre doesn't do much against it in a Chrono. Legion doesn't do much in a Chrono. But I think Void and Skywrath can dump a lot of damage into not Void. Viper and Skywrath can dump a lot of damage into it. Um, and Tusk, Slardar, or Templar Assassin, all really short range heroes with like, sure they have movement, but it's going to be difficult for them to put damage into a Chrono. Maybe TA can with like a Dragonlance, but
I
that's about
personally
it.
like the Legion Commander teammate with the Faceless Void because like you're never gonna get the whole team. You're always gonna miss.
Dragonite.
Oh, look, the
Yeah, that's what I
Dragonite
was
with gold.
expecting.
Very nice. But you're never gonna get the whole team. So if you miss someone like Oracle, who's ideally gonna be far back and not really with the rest of his melee cores,
Yeah.
Legion just easily blink and solo duel and not be able to save anyone when
Yeah.
they're out of chrono. So it's still great anyways. Or just pick off someone who's like Starter who could just blade mail and have no help and just kill himself in dual blade mail. Good too.
Yeah, Slardar tends to get quite a bit of armor, and he's actually taking Brine Guard, so he's going to get even more armor. I wouldn't
Oh,
worry about getting dueled as a Slardar.
one big
He
fish.
is in there. Like once Slardar commits, he's in. Um, sure he's got the little slither to run away a little bit, but Slardar is not the kind of hero that jumps in, like runs back out,
We
jumps
have
in again, runs back out.
we're gonna have a little fun here. We have Spoils of War on Legion Commander today.
Oh, that does look fun. I don't know if it works all that well with this. Like it works with Void for sure, but
It
like
works really good
Viper
with
and
Void.
or Ogre, I'm not so sure.
No, no.
Um,
It will definitely help out the enemy team way more if they win even like one duel
all
more
right,
than
quick
the
cosmetics
team.
check. What do you think about the cosmetics? Who's the standout here?
TA is very white, very clear, very
Very gold.
illuminescent. Yeah, I like it. But I
I,
also like the Oracle.
I was gonna say the Tusk pirate hat, pretty cool.
Oh, that one is it's pretty cool. I didn't know you could start with a tier 5 neutral item at the start of the game like that.
Oh, the pirate hat,
Yeah.
yeah. TA looks
TA
like a
looks like a
flashbang.
flashbang, yeah.
That's a good way to say it.
Exactly, yeah.
I didn't know there was a Legion commander that was a dude.
It's not dude, it's just
It's just a
the plate's
mask.
just so far out there that you don't see, the rest
Gotcha.
the rest of the feminine features of Legion Commander. Like I said, I don't like the faceless void head though. The teeth just look weird. They
What's
don't
the
look
faceless void head? Is that the Oh, that's the little white helmet thing. I got that. Is it an immortal? Oh my god, the teeth are terrifying. How do
I
you?
don't think the teeth are terrifying. It just doesn't look right because he's supposed to be faceless, and I include the mouth as being part of the face.
Yeah, but
So
his
it's like
normal skin has a face. Like a mouth?
I guess so, but yeah, but it's like a smaller mouth. I feel like
I
than that
guess.
big, huge, ugly chompers thing, bro. Man has to go to the dentist every week to keep those things clean and
Yeah,
functioning.
constantly brushing.
Uh,
Um, what do you think the outcome is here? Who do you think's gonna win? Do you have an idea based on just the draft? If these were two equal skill games, what do you think?
Are you saying it's not equal silly games?
I think they are. I think they're pretty close, and I think the
I
last
think
game
they
was
are
just
though.
because
Yeah.
of draft.
Who is the banner? Guess the felon. Uh
See if we can see on this
oh,
banner.
probably what's his name? The dire teams ever Bridge Club because
You think Dire Team?
Chronos. Yeah, because I mean Chrono's always good, and especially against full really close slash melee composition that wants to play tight and close together. They're just gonna get annihilated really sadly, and then Viper's just gonna do the little clicks, little click
Okay.
click click
I think this
on
physical
side.
damage
So
strat, my opinion is the opposite of yours. I think this physical damage strat with like all the minus armor and stuff,
yeah,
and
Cross
then the corrosive
phase,
dragon is gonna be
Desolator
so
gonna
much
be really good.
damage. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Real HPM mugshot, one of us. D Steel Cheese, murdered by Dove Games. Greg Sausage Rolls. What are they talking about in chat? Who knows? I mean,
Oh,
they're
somebody's
definitely gonna
got
be
the
doing a
Nomad
lot of
pack.
damage, but
Nice. Nomad was in
oh,
chat.
yeah, he was. I didn't know Nomad was that huge. They had voice lines in the game. That's cool.
Yeah, he's like a real caster. He's been in I think he was
I know he's
working
real. I didn't
Wallachia,
know.
if I'm not mistaken. I think he worked
Wow,
Raleigh too.
nice. I don't know anything about the pro game, so yeah. Whatever those fancy words mean, Magic Man.
Four anchors and a felon versus the Bridge Club is closed already. Who won the first game? It was Bridge Club, right?
No, no, yeah, it was Bridge.
Yeah, it was Bridge Club. So it
Yes,
was
it was Bridge
Dire
Club.
won the first game.
Mhm.
Top lane,
Slacks.
Tusk went for drinking buddies. Don't see that very much anymore. Um,
Oh yeah, still really annoying sometimes though.
oh, I gotta put on last hits. Looks like Legion's taking an early lead, but Void's doing well too. TA only one last hit behind, now tied up. How's mid going?
They've already top stuff. They're going on the Slaughter who happens to
Oh
stun
yeah.
both of them. Gets away
And his
just about,
that Brine
but
Guard.
they will be getting the touch probably.
Oh no, Brine Guard didn't
No,
quite
he does.
apply yet. Needs
Yeah,
corrosive phase. So I think the move with this kind of strat, if you're gonna take Brine Guard, is to get your shard on Slardar, because then you get the corrosive haze stacked around you. He's gonna die almost. Oh my god, this top
they're
lane is
fine.
doing a lot of
They're real.
damage.
Yeah.
So this is a
This T
fairly weak lane,
Void
level 1 and
not
2,
that late
probably
challenge.
3 and 4 too. Slardar
Oh
is
my gosh,
not
look
that
at
strong until he gets an item or two. TA's
oh, poor
coming
TA just had meld.
close. Oh, if
Just
Legion. I think Legion made the right decision there, but it still sucks.
TA had meld to save your life, but she was still getting hit by the
Look at all
overwhelming
the
odds and
health
everything.
bars. Everyone is low in this whole game.
It's a big damage game. Like the minus armor, that's not even really coming into play yet, but still, it's just a lot more bloody. You know, they have a lot more heroes that want to play really hard during lane and just get that
Yeah.
early advantage.
This is about what we expected. The Lotus fights are starting to come around.
Bot is going
Oracle
crazy
looks
right
like
now with the
she
Lotus fight.
is, or
I
Oracle is really
yeah,
going for it. I think they're gonna lose
yep, they
one guy here.
yeah,
He
that's
should
probably
kill this guy too.
yeah.
Scarith has no armor. Just beat the crap out of him. Oh, that sucks. I think
Of course, yeah. I think they
that went
messed
to
up the
Scarith.
right
Yeah.
click or something.
I don't think they did. I think they just didn't. I think they were not committing for it maybe, but
Thought-
it worked
okay,
out okay.
I thought I saw TA meld there. No,
Oh,
she
did
didn't.
she? Oh, I missed that then.
No, she didn't. It was like a 4 second cooldown, but
But
the whole thing
Scarith
still looked
is
that
one of the
she
most
didn't.
vulnerable heroes to TA just because of this zero armor. Zero.
Mhm.
Literally none. Um, Scarith is just gonna pop in a lot of these. It's real rough. Uh, this is about what we expected from this middle lane. Viper's usually gonna win against most melee heroes. Um, I think it
Yeah,
comes
but at least
mostly
DK's
down
not
to
dying
using
yet.
enough regen, which Dragon Knight has a lot of usually. Already at
Mhm.
11 health regen, which is pretty nice. But he's still gonna struggle no matter what. TA Fighting over Legion, trying to distract from this stack being, or this wave being pulled. Trying to keep this TA from farming up too much. I like it. Has boots early. I
Lot,
see this on TA sometimes.
I'm not a
Line up
TA
the
player.
side blades a little better.
Lots of damage going out on both teams here, but no one's really dying yet. Only
Yeah,
one
they're
killing
they're
each.
managing their
Actually,
regen
there's a
well.
fight going up top actually with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ogre. Try
I
and get him.
think
Gonna get the
Ogre
big
should
stun,
go
but he's stuck
down.
around
One more
stuff.
spell from either one of these
Yeah,
guys,
there
he
we go.
dies. Yep. And
It has
Voice just
time
gonna
lock,
do a little
so
bit of extra
Void will
damage
get out.
before he
Yeah,
runs out.
thankfully. Legion's a little low pop. It's all right.
I think
She's a
it's
healing though.
possible this top lane will start to spiral out of control, but Void is playing pretty aggressive and it's working out pretty well so far. He has also
Yeah.
leveled his really good laning spell, time dilation,
Time
which
damage.
people don't tend to do all that much.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because I like never use that ability. I'm gonna be honest. I
If
just
you
straight time lock
have
and
if
time
you have
lock.
heroes that are using multiple abilities like all at the same time, so for example, Slaughter is gonna almost always have Guardian Sprint on cooldown once it's level 2 or 3, and Slithering Crush, which is like on cooldown all the time, you end up doing quite a bit of damage. Same with Tusk. He's
Guess
using his spells every time you engage, so Void can get a lot of damage from those.
guess it makes sense. Yeah. I just love getting the bash on time lock. Just
Yeah,
hitting
but
it.
the
Bam.
percentage increases so little.
It's low.
It's
Yeah.
like you're better off maxing either of the other ones, and it looks like he's maxing time dilation, so I like this build a lot.
Yeah. No.
Void is starting to struggle with
Also
mana a little bit. A
oh,
little fight happening down here. I think
fight bot
Skywrath
is
will
Lotus.
lose
Yeah.
this fight though, but they're fighting again over another Lotus. TA needs to
If
commit to
TA
one of these guys.
help
Can't
the
fight both of
Legion,
them.
yeah, please.
They definitely
The
kill with a
healing
Mild
coming
Strike
out.
here.
Get the Oracle. Very sad.
Oh no. He's got
See,
another
yeah, see,
refraction though.
TA was just
He can
lit.
kill both of them. He needs to kill the Skywrath first. The Skywrath first. He's got no armor. Please just kill him. Oh no. Okay,
He has
commits.
want to get the refractions
At
back from
least
the
gets the
mill.
Lotus, but
And got the lows. There we go. Yep, that should be fine.
they're struggling to coordinate a little bit in this bottom lane. Top. They're never gonna be able to catch this Void in the ice shards. It's just too hard.
Yeah, no.
He does have
Oh,
a
actually,
jump in a couple of seconds here.
right? No, no.
Man, look at the dot damage. If they get the ignite here and there's a cooldown or two on Slardar, like right now, he'd be taking an extra 9 damage per second plus the ignite and the slows. I think they could just run the Slardar down.
No, Sour can easily just bash and walk away. Even Guardian Sprint is off cooldown.
I guess. I think that this is a good
So, I
lane
mean, they're both
combo.
melee heroes. Yeah, that's good though.
The TA, this is what we were talking about earlier. The TA looks like a flashbang with all the gold and shiny stuff she's got on. So I think that's what do for me.
Flashbang carry.
Yeah. I kind of like it. It's a good way to describe the skin. And then default Viper. This guy's a Chad. Default skin.
I mean, some heroes it's just hard to get skins on, isn't it? They just have less than
I don't think Viper is one of those. There's a bajillion Viper skins.
eh,
Lardar is salving up. He's actually below level on his Tusk because he's had to hide out of the lane so much. This lane is doing a lot of damage. I did not expect a Void and an Ogre to do well here, but against two melee heroes, not an issue. Bottom, what's Skywrath going for? Working on his mana boots. Legion going Blink first. I like to see that. They'll have a good initiation for this Viper. I think Viper's going to want to fight pretty early. Maybe not actually. He's going 2 Wraith Bounds. He's going to be fairly slow on his bigger items, but maybe he's just trying to take
you should
focus
just
down
try
and
and
take the
walk
tower
them
first.
down, scare them a little bit bot. Tusk will
Legion's
be
got
flanking
her
late,
press
yeah.
the attack now, or yeah, press the attack. So it's going to be difficult to lock her down. And she can use it on both heroes, like herself or someone else, so it'll be difficult to lock down Skywrath as well. But I think they can burst him if they get like a Meld Strike on him. That's a good
Tusk is
cancel from
hanging around
Oracle.
bot.
Tusk is running bot, is that what you
Oh,
said?
Tusk gets the ice
Okay.
shards though.
It
Very
looks like
cool.
there's a big fight
Stun,
happening bottom.
walk
Viper
down,
probably
yeah.
needs to TP if he wanted to fight there.
Viper's farming. It's all right. They only lost the Skyra.
That's a dodge from Legion. She's got nothing left.
Going in.
Blood Grenade, there's no way they're
Just gonna
fast enough for this.
walk
She's
away,
got
yeah.
face boots. They do have an ice shards though. Top, Stardust struggling a little bit. He's starting to fall behind quite a bit in last hits. He is half the CS of the Void. I am shocked it is only a 1k lead with this many last hits going to the side
Hmm.
of
Oh, DK's bot
Bridge
racing up
Club.
on the Skywrath.
So here
Hopefully the
comes
lead as
the
well. Or he's the
armor
Dragon Tail.
strat.
Viper's coming in as well.
Viper's coming in. This
Gonna
is
be
an
looking up
overextension from 4 anchors and a Felon.
DK. You, the
DK
drinking
is
buddies
really in
combined
the
to
wrong
kill there.
positioning there. Oracle's going to get picked up
Yeah.
by this Arcane Bolt, I think, too. And
Tusk
Tusk
just nice
traps
charts
himself,
himself
sadly.
and will be
And
angled.
they get their first. Nobody clicked him during the duel, so they don't get the Spoils of War. Oh no, they switched to the Stone Hall
Oh,
plate.
what?
Lame.
Oh, did they? Okay, I was about to say. I don't think you have any flick
Lame.
with an AoE.
Oh no, did we lose a Wisdom Rune top as well?
Uh,
Can't tell. What was Void doing over here? Oh, he just went to check it, I guess, but it was going
Tusk
wild.
got it. Tusk got top. It's fine.
Oh no, my little. TA has
What
switched
is
up
that?
to Void. I like this way better. This is a much better matchup with the ranged hero into Void.
Wait. Can I just point out the voice line from Oracle that came out a minute ago? Do you see that? You will die in a house fire. What
I
is that? Excuse me?
guess that's one of his higher level things. Hell, I mean, this Oracle is level like
This is also
26
die
or
in a house
27 or
fire.
something. So
Up that
I'll look at it more after
Skywrath
this fight.
bot.
Skyrath, this is what I was worried about. Skyrath is just going to pop in these
Ooh,
fights.
Viper's here, Invis though.
He can press the attack, get rid of
Lucian
this
is a
corrosive
little
haze.
too
The
sad.
Oracle comes
Big
down
stone
on
plate.
Slardar. He is going to die, but if they can pick
Ogre's
him up
walking down.
after, oh no, he doesn't have enough damage to kill this Viper.
Yeah. Doesn't have enough heals for the Slayer either. Thankfully,
So
Tusk will be hanging
they
out.
are going to struggle with some initiation here and keeping people locked down. Slardar's stun is
They're
not
looking
that
for that kill
long.
bot.
DK's is not that long, and neither of them have blink. It looks like neither of them are going first item blink, which kind of
Lucian is
sucks.
really looking for a kill here. Will she duel? Will
Oh,
she duel? Yeah. She'll
and they will
pick
pick
him
up
up.
the kill on the Oracle. Yep.
Oh, nice. Tusk
This
snowball coming
Legion,
in.
this Legion's gonna
Up.
get out of control pretty quick. Tusk has come in to die.
Or
That's unfortunate.
yeah,
And
sad
now
snowball.
Oracle is tipping his own support. So this is some not so great
Some
team play
infighting.
right here. This is something else we're used to on GCDD, where infighting
Yeah.
happens a lot. We might as well be fighting our own teammates rather than the enemy team. Viper was a cheese pick. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah,
No one does
I
the like strikers
guess.
in the Felon.
I still think if they get like an item or two on these guys, they're gonna die. It looks like Slaughter's rushing the blink instead rather than getting the treads. I don't know about that. Oh, and he also max bash in the deep. This is a weird Slaughter build.
Big bash. Break wants to hit people.
It's a thing, but it only does as much damage as level 2 of Slithering Crush. So
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
they
that
get
poor
Void
Blade
top.
Sob just
How did they get
walked
Void?
in.
Oh, this is a
He's
haste rune on
walking
Viper. This guy's
all
mega
over
dead.
him.
He needs to TP right now. That's a good choice from Slaughter. He might die anyway in the fountain. Oh my god.
So bad. What was the Oracle ulted there? No. Oh,
No,
he just died to
he just
Viper Strike.
TP'd from Viper Strike. And Viper
That
just
is so
did enough
sad.
damage to kill him in the fountain. That was
Viper is gonna
nuts.
find a Tusk. No, Tusk will safely ice
Tusk
charge
should be
himself
fine
away.
here.
Yeah.
I think they just need to dodge this Viper. He's got travels.
Viper
He's
is
going to be all over
mega
the map.
huge at level 11 already.
Yes,
Level
he's
11
very
at
strong.
13 minutes.
Top of the net worth by 1,500 gold. Oh, this is not looking good for the old
Yeah.
4 anchors in the Felon.
5k gold lead on
Yeah.
Bridge Club as well. Very
Wow.
nice. Very good opener. Viper already has bots. Will be showing up to every team fight now.
Every
With
single
their,
one will be
league
pushing
level.
towers. He should buy a shard. Viper should buy a shard and just take as many towers as he can.
Viper's keeping bot into the fight against DK.
Yep.
DK has no mana. DK
DK's
will be very
mega dead
sad
here. He's going to get
dueled.
dueled. Yep, there it
Big
is.
duel, very sad.
Tusk tries to split it up. Doesn't quite work out, but
Yeah.
we're chilling. Interestingly, both of these teams have a strong dispel. That's rare you see that. One of them is on a much shorter cooldown, but both have a strong dispel. I don't know if I've seen teams like that in a while. And a Legion Skywrath lane, like the oldest combo in the book, for sure. They have some cheese strats going on here on the Bridge Club, for sure. Legion Skywrath, a classic. A Viper mid lane. Super lame, but happens. I need to start going bots on Viper. You get that early lead, you win your lane, and then you just like destroy the whole map. Nobody can farm.
Yeah.
And like these guys don't have jungling items. They cannot jungle. There's no way they kill this Void. No chance.
On him, no.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's gonna
No, they don't
walk
have a
away.
blink yet. They're never killing that void. Not a chance.
They went in the trees, which was nice, but DK kind of went like a second too early before the Sawyer could go and bash him for the chain.
Well, I think they need the ranged bash on the or the ranged stun on void because
Yeah, yeah,
Slardar
yeah.
can't get in range.
Yeah, no. That is true. I'm just saying he should wait like an extra second, so Sawyer could have been like a little bit closer, so he could
Ah, I
run
see.
up and
Okay.
bash him afterwards. Grouping going on mid, very nice.
Yeah, this
They
Slardar needs
start
to
to
get
get
a blink online like yesterday. He is really slowing down. His net worth has not improved in the last couple of minutes. TA's getting pretty big, but she's not big enough to solo kill. Maybe she could
no.
kill Ogre here. Oh, she
She
popped
will
the wrong
not be
trap.
killing
That's
over.
unfortunate. She is
Oh,
gonna get Ogre here.
yep. She will be getting over
And
with
the
that ice
the
shard
tusk
and not
steals
run
it.
away.
That's silly. Give that to your TA.
Maybe that deserves a tip.
Yeah, I would also tip that. Sure, it was 500 gold towards a blink dagger, which they desperately need, but your TA is literally the only person keeping you in this game right now. Get her a Deso. Get her in the fights.
Generation Rune still bot. Gonna get denied. Very sad.
There's a blink dagger now on Legion. Actually, it looks like she's had it for a while. I missed when that
Yeah.
came in. DK is
Oh, we
working
got
on a
smoke
Mage
mid
Slayer.
from Felons and Anchor.
It looks like there is a little bit of a
Legion
movement going on
is
here. They're setting up a
around. Yeah.
lot of vision around here, so they're looking to chase these guys around their jungle.
Gyrath is coming in. He's coming for a
I have
decoy.
this feeling
Legion
4
is
anchors and a
real
felon
far.
don't realize that the top lane is completely open.
No,
Anyone
they're
could be
they're gonna
farming
try
up
and
there.
jump the Legion down here, which will
Oh,
be
they got
nice.
their
They should
blink on
get her.
Slara, that's why, I understand. They're gonna pick up this Legion here,
Yeah, they pick her.
100%, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, big blink reveal on Slara. That's a pretty big deal. Not really enough to bring
You're
them
dead.
back in this fight, but it's a start. They might get
Bro, these
Viper
guys have
here.
so many
If they
voice
get
lines.
Corrosive Haze on him, he dies. Yeah.
Should be in Viper. Yeah.
Alright, so
Very
the
nice.
physical
They,
damage...
they're working their way back into the game.
Their physical damage strat is starting to come online with these blink daggers, and they are starting to use it.
They are indeed all grouped up together, which
This
is
is
what
what I was
they're
scared of when I saw this draft, is this Slardar is going to get
the depth
Corrosive
ball.
Haze. I think they just own this guy.
They should kill him, yeah, like instantly.
Oh, he didn't have a
The
bash charged
nod.
up, and he bashed
They
the
have the rage bash
creep!
and
Oh, and he's going to get
Chrono
away
walk
because of
away.
that. But that's a Chrono walk away, so he is not going to have
Oh,
that for this tower
I
defense.
think he could have
This
just
is going to be a
walked
free
away
tower.
normally.
Fellas, the free tower. The tower. Where are you going?
They're backing up
They're
to give
backing
enough
up.
time for the
Okay,
enemy to come in and
I guess.
defend
Oh,
it.
they're rushing.
There
There's a
we go,
tier
the
1.
Roche. That's good. I was
This is
just
not
about
a good
recommending it as
Roche.
well.
I don't. Maybe it is actually. They don't have
No,
vision on
it's
this.
good,
This is
yeah.
gonna be
They
a
don't have
very
anything.
free Roche. I thought they
Oh,
would just
Tusk is
walk
going up
in
high
because they're all right here, but I guess not.
If they walk past the high ground, they can see the ward that got placed, but they're
Yeah, they
not in
can.
position to see it.
Is
So they
it
will be
is it
taking
within
this Roche
sentry
for
range?
free.
It is. Wow, they're gonna take
It
a
is in
very free
range,
Roche.
yeah.
Oracle probably needs to sit not right there in case anybody comes into the jungle, but they are gonna get it. Are they gonna throw this on
Okay.
Slardar or DK? I hope
Alright,
Slardar.
DK,
DK is a terrible Roche carrier. Oh,
Go
okay.
on, DK. Told you. Yep.
He is a really bad Roche carrier because he dies on his Elder Dragon form and then he comes back with no dragon and he's got no Blink Dagger, so he's screwed.
No drag. Tusk.
He
Kinda
does not have
missed.
his item yet, but they're gonna go for the tower anyway. That's a big Roche deny though. They should also Tormentor because it's really easy with minus armor. But
They
they're not gonna do
should
it.
be
So
all
he's gonna go
top here, right?
straight in and use the Aegis. Fair enough. They're trying
Everything's
to go
going
for
down.
Viper. I
Splitting
think Viper
targets
is
all
the right
around.
target here. Slardar can catch him. He doesn't have a
Legion
blink
saved
for a
Viper
while
with
though.
the
Oh, this is a really
Legion will be
split,
dueling the
disgusting
Slardar.
fight.
Bot wins it. This is going
All right.
horribly.
They
That's
ran
Aegis going
in.
down. They're running away
Terrible
from the
targeting
Aegis.
priority. Viper
Go
is
back to
going
the
to
DK.
try to.
Easy kill on the DK.
I don't think they have a
There we go, yep.
stun. Okay, well they didn't have a stun.
They
He
don't
could
need
have
one
TP'd
anymore.
out. Now they do.
There we go.
All right. That was
Get
a
that.
massive throw. I don't know why they did that. DK diving the tower there. They are still 7k ahead of you. It is not a. It's not like a particularly close game. You can't really do that.
Yeah, it's a bit farther now. They got the 7k gold lead as well against them.
Yeah, no, that was terrible.
Rough around the edges.
DK did quite a bit of damage for sure, but he did it to the wrong heroes in the wrong order.
Yeah, they also picked up the fight under the tier 1 so their whole team could TP in.
Well,
At least they're picking up the
I
Skyrath
agree
mid.
with you, but their whole team was already there. They knew it was happening.
Yeah,
Where did that happen?
mid. Ran the river.
Oh, okay. Well, we knew that was
Scarab's
going to
gonna just
happen.
farm
Skywrath is
the
just going to
wave by
die
himself.
all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah. If this Skywrath shows on a wave, he's probably dead.
I kind of want to play TA.
Slardar is now finishing off his power treads and going back for the items he needs. I like that. And he's going for a nullifier. So he's expecting. Oh, he's trying to save people or stop people being saved from the press the attack, I guess? Is that the plan?
Who? Legion? Huh?
What? A
Huh?
Skyrath or Slardar is queued up a nullifier, so he's planning on removing the dispel from Legion? Is that the plan? I don't understand what the nullifier is
Uh,
for quite yet from Slardar, but maybe he expects the Skywrath to get a Ghost Scepter or something. After
guess so.
BKB. It's a little bit later, but he did have it queued up.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
he switched
know.
to a Halberd now. I like that a little bit better.
It
Stop
helps
the
against
duels.
Viper because he has Arcane Pike, so Viper goes like barely anywhere.
That's true.
He can't.
I mean,
He
the
can't
issue right
nullify the
now is
play.
not that you're trying to
Can't catch
stop
it.
Viper
Yeah.
from running away. It's that you don't have the damage to kill him when you do catch him.
Yeah, I don't really know what the nullifier is for this
He's
early on.
canceled. He's going
Okay.
Shard BKB Halberd. Oh, they've realized that
That's
Tormentor's in the
nice.
game? Have they realized? It's top.
Thinking that.
No, they still want another tier 1.
No,
They're
no,
gonna
they're
run
going
into a
for it.
4-man gank here. Oh no, they are tormenting. Oh, this is great. This is what I wanted to
Yes.
see. They do need to do it really fast though. The other team is gonna be there in a second. I like
Enemy
this.
team
I like
should
this a
go through
lot.
the
5
portal.
minutes late,
No,
but
not that.
good enough. That's a big
Enemy team
gold
should
swing.
still go through the portal.
That is a good gold
Oh,
swing. They
they're
need to run away
bro.
really fast though. Oh no.
They're scanning bot, thinking, oh, they're going through the
Uh,
portal. It's gonna be a big fight. They're
yeah.
waiting for them.
TA knows.
They canceled. 200 IQ play there. They canceled the
I
way
like
gate
this trap
channel.
from TA. This might save some lives. Let's see if do
They
they have TPs? Ogre does not. Cosplaying Ogre
they
in real
double
life.
scan bot as well.
Legion also does not.
I hate to see no TPs.
Yeah, not having a TP on a ganking hero or a support are both really bad.
They're circling bot. They know they're not in the tier 1 defend up top.
I'm
Pretty
liking this
cool.
dodging. They're catching up, even though they completely wasted the Aegis. They are playing the map really
Viper
well.
is a bit alone here. Viper just hurricane pipe to
He
get to the high ground.
is,
That
and only
might have killed.
two of his allies can TP in. I'm not sure whether they can check that, because they probably
Yeah.
haven't showed on the map for quite a while. Oh, Legion does now have TP. Ogre still does not. So it'll be a 4-on-5 here. This voice line is outdated. Tormy is really hard, but we should still gather friends to get a free shard. But Tormy is
I mean, it's
very
not hard
hard.
if you get all the friends. Nah, actually, it's still a little hard
I don't know. It's pretty tough.
sometimes.
Maybe not with the minus armor strategy, but like
Yeah,
it's
never
pretty
mind.
hard. It does a lot of damage. So I heard this from oh, they might catch Viper here. Wow, Viper's really fast with the travels, isn't
Mm-hmm. Zooming, flying across the map.
he? He's 65, Jesus. I never see a Viper move this fast. This is why I thought it was so weird. Look at how fast he is.
Shout out to Ruby Dota pointing out that Oracle is halfway up on the net worth chart, higher than
That's
his
true.
positive slider.
Oracle is higher than a Slardar. What?
Yeah, that is pretty
I
crazy.
guess he just hasn't been clicking creeps? Okay, this is not what you want to see out of your offlane. I get he's been running around to, like, try to do some stuff, but come on, man. You gotta have a little bit more money than that.
Tusk is in deep, getting found out by the Viper. He should no,
He's making some
probably
space.
could
He's
just
got a
TP
blink
out.
after this, too. Oh, no,
No,
it puts
no,
corrosive skin, though.
yeah, he had
This is
poison attack
silly.
on him. We'll be giving the duel away. Sad. I think it would have been fine if he just TP'd out. Nah, he would have gotten blinked by the Legion. Actually, I
That is
think
a
he
very
can
good
still easily
point,
play
Ruby
that.
Dota. Thank you for pointing that out. I am blown away.
Ruby Dota moment.
What's the GPM
All right,
for 6200? I'm curious.
6200.
Oh,
Huh?
287. That is low. That is really rough.
Oh.
Has he just not been last hitting? Is that the whole thing? Yeah, he's only got 60 last hits.
Mm.
TA though, keeping up with the enemy cores. DK's fallen behind a little bit, but they've at least gotten most of the tier 1s. They still got one they gotta grab, but
Yeah,
um,
DK's still ahead of net worth on the Oracle at least. That's pretty good.
he is, yeah, just by a bit, but he is ahead. Um, yeah, they don't seem to be farming all that well on 4 anchors and a felon.
I also feel like we're not having that many fights as well.
No, there have not been that many fights.
They're they're
Also,
they're trying to look for each other, but then they're just like on the opposite side of the map every time. It's so unlucky.
4 anchors and a felon have been looking for fights constantly, and
Yeah, they
uh,
just can't find anyone. And they found the Skywrath who was just standing there.
yep, standing on a wave again, once again, dies instantly. Oh my god. Oh, the
Oh, that'll
save
get
from
saved by the
Tusk! That was
snowball.
sick!
That was
They should
insane,
pick this
yeah.
guy up. This should be pretty
Bo3,
easy.
both
They
of
might
them,
get this guy
Viper
too.
TPing in.
Oh
The
no, that's a
big
3-man chrono
gives
though.
everyone
Oh,
but
and Viper can
TA.
just click into it. This is really bad.
Yeah.
They'll pick up Void. They will
Oh,
not pick up Void. This is
just
really
dots on the
bad.
TA. Please dots on TA. Yep, they're gonna be getting
You
the
probably
TA.
need to
Please.
save your guy if you
They have
can.
Sentry or something?
That's a
Oh,
big save from Tusk. It's kind of on the wrong target, but it might save some lives. It's a blink from
Tusk blinks out.
TA. Where
He's
is
in
their
by
vision
herself.
here?
She
Why
wants
did they
to
have
die.
sentry vision there? Oh, they got a sentry placed in the
It's
middle
on
of
the
the fight
tree,
from Son
yeah.
of Gravy. That was nice.
It's on
Uh,
the gravy. Mark just
got
about makes down Tusk.
lucky. Will not die from the Viper Strike. That's pretty good.
Nice, fine,
Okay.
fine.
I guess it could have gone worse. It's a little bit of a gold swing towards the Bridge Club, but it could have gone worse for 4 anchors. I want to see the fight recap there. I think it was mostly Viper, although Void actually did quite a bit of damage. But Viper just got to click into that, and that was really rough. They kind of just all appeared, and Viper has bots, so he can show up to any fight from anywhere. I don't know how they all kind of just fed in. Like, did you see that? There were just heroes coming in from this tower, and they were all coming in from behind as well.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
just
Viper
unlucky.
appeared
Savath
at
was
some
just there like
point.
chopping, I think. Yeah, Viper TP's in on the wave with his
Hmm.
bots. Very cool.
Yeah.
Viper has BKB. Let's go. Going for the butterfly next. Very
All right.
nice.
I don't know what the deal is here. Is
Fine
Oracle just
with us.
farming really well, or is Slara just not? How is he still ahead? He's not getting
I think
kills, is
Slar's
he?
just
Or is
not
he
really farming
stealing all
too
the
much.
kills? No, he's not.
Because Slar just wants to. I mean, it looks like he's just trying to go with his team to find kills, but like,
He really
and
needs
he's
to
kind of
click some
farming here and there.
creeps.
Yeah,
Like, you can't. It is hard to play the game, especially this game, without a BKB
a
here.
small
Like,
fish.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff to kill you.
Oh, can they find the DK top,
Or
please?
maybe get a
Walk in.
halberd or
Come on.
something. Like, they really need to not.
They found the
Uh-oh.
DK. Come on. Oh,
Uh,
no, I'm Blix away.
this
Just
is a
about
good
range,
decision
Chad.
from Legion, I think. I don't think that's the right hero to duel.
No, I don't think so.
DK's got
Just
almost
gonna walk
2,000
away.
health. He's pretty strong. And they're gonna smoke in after they know that Legion's up here. So interesting play. I don't think they do have the chain
Chrono's
lockdown if
down
they
to
catch this
10
Void.
seconds. Just yeah, please Void. Just don't get caught out
They don't
first.
have any vision here
Hang on
though,
for
so they're running in kind of blind. Oh, they
Oh,
do have
they're gonna
vision. They
catch
had a
the
ward on the lane.
Void. It's
Oh,
gone.
that's
That's Chrono
huge. And the
gone.
big Tusk punch locks him down long enough.
Bitch.
And they catch
They're finding the Viper.
They're gonna catch this guy too. He's got a
That's
hurricane.
getting
He
BK.
already hurricane pike. They're gonna
It's
catch him
not
too.
enough, yeah.
And the physical damage does not care
Oh,
about the BKB. They're gonna tank this
Legion pressed the
together.
attack. Legion will
That's a
be taking the
save.
front line.
They're not going to get dual
Save
damage,
from
but I
Oracle.
believe Slardar will die. He needs to get off a couple of things. He needs to
Viper
get off
pressed
as
the
much as he
S
can.
Got hit.
Does this save him? It does save him. He saves a lot. Wow, that was a really good fight. I casted it terribly, I think, but
Yeah, T's on the back. Sorry, blinks back in on the Skywrath. They should
is that a
they should be team
Gossamer
wipe.
cape on
Easy team
Skyrath?
wipe, yeah.
Oh my God, the physical
Big team
armor
wipe.
or the physical
It's so
damage
back,
strat.
baby. It's so back.
All
Yes,
the damage in the
Review, this is
world.
why they're the goats.
This is why they're the goats.
The gold lead is no longer existent. There's no gold wage cap.
That was
They
sick.
got
There
the
was
team wipe.
tons
They're
of
gonna
damage
get the
coming out from
tier
the
2,
TA
I
there.
think, yeah. TA's Gengar Crystallis, very huge. Very huge.
And Slaughter has now eclipsed the Oracle. Very nice.
Or so bad.
All is right in the world.
So bad.
Where did all the damage come from? A lot of it was from the cores, but a decent amount came from the
Yeah.
supports too. Like Tusk did
I
a
think it was
lot
like
of
a
damage.
whole shared effort, yeah. Oh, they're looking to Roche again. Let's go. Did they have...
That's the thing to
No,
do with this much physical damage and
Club does
armor
not
reduction.
have-
Just Roche off
Club
cooldown.
does not have- yeah.
They're gonna get a free banner out of this. They're gonna get another Aegis. Please, for the
Should
love
be an
of
easy
God, do
Roche.
not just
No.
run in and feed it away like you did last time.
I think they should.
I really think this Aegis made DK play worse. So I'm glad they gave it to TA.
Oh,
Maybe she
yeah,
won't. Oh, she's actually got an AD
I
too. She could like
I
bone some
I was
people.
scared for a second. I thought they gave the Aegis to Tusk because I saw him pick up the banner.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
I know there was a lot of oohs and ahs. Oh, that was not good casting. It's
Lots of
okay, I'm
oohs and ahs
practicing.
from Jax there.
I couldn't say what I was
Acting like
trying
this
to
is the
look
real
at
deal.
because I was trying to obs at the same time. It's hard.
Go Ugga bugga. Funny lights on screen. Okay, let's see. Will this be a farming Aegis? Probably not. They're taking their time, you know. I mean, the thing that
Yeah,
really
they're gonna
saved them
start building
last
up the
fight
gold
was
lead
picking up
because
the
they've
space
been
with
behind
Void.
this whole
And
game and they're actually getting a chance to farm up.
yeah,
Slardar still needs to finish this BKB, which I assume what they're waiting for. He has now finished it, so they could probably go. What's DK working on? DK's only 100 gold from a BKB. There's no reason to rush this fight. Um, Void is gonna
Void's in
get pretty
space AD.
strong, but like he's not getting a ton of damage items at the moment, at least. They've got at least 10
Yeah.
minutes before he's like the most terrifying guy on the map. And this team is going to be pretty tough to lock all down in a single chrono with Tusk being able to save people. I think
Yeah.
he can actually pull people out of chrono
Tusk
with
can pull
Snowball.
people up, but it's gonna be a tough one because they
It
have to
will
be
be
like on the
tough,
edge. I
yeah.
think it's
What's the
not the
range on
biggest range.
Snowball? If he gets like an Aether Lens, maybe. I'm not sure he even needs to.
Oh,
Dragon Knight's sitting on 18 armor now. He's getting pretty tanky.
they are near each other top.
See
Legion's
that.
not there though. Legion does have TP.
They're trying to
No
use
tier
their
one, no tier
chrono.
two.
Bloodlust is actually about to run out on Void,
They're gonna
so
do the Tormentor. It's Stormy
are they
time.
again? I
They're
like
all damn.
Tormy
They're on
time. Just
Tormentor.
just go for it. Slardar is enough with the TA and the Deso.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have enough. Yeah,
insta
that was like
popped.
3 hits.
And that's another 2 or 3k gold for their team. That is great. They are now in the lead. They are still getting out farmed, but at
Oh,
least they're taking better map pressure.
they see that Void is there. They just did the Tormentor. They see
Yeah,
Void
this
is
is
farming
this
the
is
wave.
a four
Farming
man
the high
actually.
ground.
Legion is not here.
This
If
is
they
gonna
want
be
to
the big
fight, now
fight.
is the
This is gonna be
time.
the big fight.
This is going to
Void
be a
needs to
big
be
fight.
ready with this
Legion needs
chrono.
to be here. Legion is not here, and they're going to go for it.
Void needs to get the TA
Oh,
and
they
the
see that
Oracle.
there's a Watcher though,
Oh, they found
and
Oracle. I mean, they found Ogre. Ogre will
they
be
did find
getting
Ogre. This should be a
the
pretty easy
things
pick, but
done.
it's going to be runaway time for the rest of the team. I
Yep,
think they've overcommitted on
stun
this
Ogre.
Ogre now, though. They really need to kill this Viper
Big
as fast
chrono.
as possible.
Oh, Void
Chrono
got
does not get off.
stunned.
They do get the Chrono on the
It only
Oracle.
goes on
Where's
the
the TA? I
Oracle.
haven't seen the TA.
He's above the Oracle, saving him.
Oh,
Gonna.
she's clicking the Void. Okay.
It's not enough. He timed
Um,
walked all the damage off.
Dragonite
Legion's
is
down, going
clicking
down to
Legion. It's going
the
to be really close. Doesn't get her, though. TA's going to do a lot of damage to the Ogre.
back in.
Probably needs to click the other cores, not the Ogre.
TA's going down.
Okay, once again,
That's
they are
right.
kind of just using the Aegis on a single guy who dies alone.
TA can blink out, please. No.
Okay.
TA meld. Very cool. TA unmelded herself. Sad. Slowly walking. Got the sentry down. Very
Okay.
sad. Very sad fight.
Um,
Okay, so what we learned is that 4 anchors and a felon do worse when they're
yes,
when
they
it's
need
like
to
an even
not.
match.
They need to stop getting the
They need
Aegis.
to fight from behind. Yeah.
No,
They
they
need to
need
fight
to.
when
They
they're
just
losing.
need to leave the Aegis.
That's why they're the goats. Thank you, Rubido. I think that came in right now.
That is why the.
They
That's
can,
why
like
they're the
timestamps.
goats.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they need to take Roche, get the money from that, and then give their Aegis to
Oh.
like their Oracle.
They found the Viper bot.
Because they seem to actually play
Could be
worse when they
hitting
have the
him.
Aegis in their hands, which is
Viper
not
may
great.
actually go down here before the rest of his team can come in.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you're
Viper's
right.
dead.
One
Oh,
more
Legion's
stun should
coming
be
in. Big
enough.
save
Oh
with the press
no.
the attack. Oh, but
Big
DK's
stun from
coming
DK.
in.
That's enough physical damage.
That's
Nice.
it.
They're gonna pick up him. They might get Legion as
They're gonna,
well.
yeah,
She
they
doesn't have
should get
any way to
Legion.
get
Yeah,
out of
here
this.
comes the
She will have a
stun.
blink in a second though.
It's got the press the attack, but it's not gonna be enough.
No, it's
Yeah,
not gonna be enough. They
big
can
kills.
pick up
The rest
extras
of the
here.
team
They're
needs
starting to waddle in a
help
little
push
bit, and
forward.
they have no chrono.
Actually, if they group, oh yeah, Chrono is down.
They're
You're
gonna
right.
get another one. Do they have another blink on anybody? They don't have a blink. They have a blink on Slaughter in a second
Shit.
here.
Big ice shards, and
Wow,
that's
that
team
is a
wipe. There we go. Yeah.
four-man death.
They did that without Aegis. They didn't lose anyone
I'm telling you, they need
without
to just
Aegis.
stop getting Aegis. They play much better when
They
they
didn't
can
even
just
have the
deny
damn
it.
TA there.
No, this is why they're the goats.
Bridger's stands were so back. They're so back. All right, well, yeah, let's see if they can push this tier 2 at least. Yeah. Man, this has been an actual roller coaster. It's still anyone's game though, which is nice. But Yeah, it's just so back and forth with these team fights. They just lose, they win. Who knows what's going on?
Um,
We do
who's
have
going where?
what's it called? Aegis on Legion coming out soon, which will be very funny, very nice. I always love longer duel time.
Well, it
Believe in
also
me, bro.
provides debuff duration now, so
Oh yeah, it
she
does.
can stop
That
getting
is
armor
insanely
reduced
huge,
by like
actually.
the
Yeah,
DK and the Slardar and stuff. Because I
she
don't
will
think his
still get
stuff.
bashed by Slayer though, sadly.
Oh, it
But
it
it's alright.
actually does pierce debuff immunity, so it's actually not all that good in this game. She can't be stunned
Mhm.
by most stuff, but she can still be bashed.
Yeah, she can't be dragon tailed. She can still be walrus kicked as well as walrus punched,
Oh, this
which
is looking
doesn't
really
stack as
scary. They're gonna get this DK.
so will they
100% they grab this DK.
oh, I
He doesn't have a
think
BKB
yeah,
for
that's
Chrono.
fair.
He doesn't have his
Legion
save
is
guide
in
nearby.
bloodthirsty on the
TA gets
CA.
out after the
K
meld. That
blinks
was
away,
pretty
it's fine,
sick.
yeah.
That was nice. And they're just gonna lose one. Okay.
Viper's
Chrono for
TPing home.
one, not the end of the world. They can turn around and take another fight after their
Yeah.
DK's back up. TA looks like she might want to go back in. Okay.
Son of Bravey is here. Son of Bravey will be getting killed by the Tusk and the rest of his team. Getting kicked in. Hopefully,
Oh, okay, and they grab
Bridge
the
is
they
not
grab the
going
ogre.
against it.
Very
There we
nice.
go.
They are so back. Who did the damage there? I think it was just Void. Yeah. Wait, why doesn't it show the
Yeah.
damage? There we go. That's what I was looking for. They kind of just walked in a little bit haphazardly there. I guess Ogre was staying behind a ward. Is that what he did? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Ogre was trying to go in to D ward, but he was. I don't know. I don't think he was on the ward. It was just unlucky because Tusk blinked in like right next to him.
Yeah. Does Ogre have a
Oh, Tusk and
Midas? Ogre
Sawyer
does have a
are
Midas. Working on it. They are chasing this
in.
guy really far. They're not going
Tusk
to catch him.
has missed his blink dagger and is now stuck for a sec. He has snowball. He's
He's,
gone.
he's
Never mind. I
snowballing
forgot he
out.
has those spells.
They still have the Ags. Oh, there's an Ags on Tusk now, so he can start kicking people out. He
Yeah,
can also
yeah. He's
kick. I think he can kick
kick
Legion
Legion to
away
duel.
during a duel, so he can like
Yeah. Because it
pseudo
pierces
stop a
debuff.
duel.
hmm The duel's so long now that I mean she'll still come walk back in
Yeah, but
and
you can
duel
kick
now.
the Legion
But
away and then snowball
yeah,
your team away,
saves
and
at least
then
like 2, maybe 3 seconds at least, which is good.
yeah, for sure. And I think that's enough time to like break up an
That's usually enough time.
initiation. But right now
hmm
they're relying so much on the Chronosphere for their initiation. I mean, Void is like, how many kills does Void have at this point? I feel like he's like solo killing a lot of the team at this moment.
Yeah, that's at least like 2.
He's got 5.
Nice.
4 anchors, no.
More anchors, no.
I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe
One
they have
felon,
some
yes.
telepathic communications
Okay.
going on. 4 anklers.
For oh my god, the trash talk is coming out. Sag, you're gonna get banned.
Best trash shocking in the ABG for us. In the bag
In the
for us.
back. They can't even.
ABG.
That's some poor level trash talking from Maggie right there. Misspelling during your trash talking is a cardinal sin. You can't do that.
Mm. Just
Um,
mute yourself and disconnect from the game at that point. It's over. That's my wife, according to
Universe, look, it's
Take
you
that back.
can't
No, it's
misspell
alright.
during trash talking. It removes the whole
That's a
like
cardinal
it
sin,
makes it
yeah.
just worse. You gotta spell it right at the very least.
Yeah, whenever you do that, the only way to cleanse your sin is to drop 50 bits on jax_hy on
I don't know. Can
twitch.tv.com/jax.hy.
I even accept those? I don't know if my channel
I
does
have
that.
no idea. I think you need to be like affiliated or something.
Oh, I think I am that. There should
Another
be a
Roche, the
trash talk
third
over.
Roche! Oh
Oh
no!
no!
They did
Please put this on
Roche! What's
Oracle.
going to go on?
Please put this on Oracle.
They almost forgot the Roche banner.
Damn it! They put it on
Fine.
TA. They're gonna play worse.
They have cheese on Oracle as well.
No.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Is there a trash talking award? I don't think there is. I think there's a bunch of awards, but I don't think trash talking is one of them.
Is there? I'll double check really quick.
Yeah, please. I'm worried about the
Best
chrono
trash
here.
talk.
Oh,
There
there's
is.
gonna be a collision here.
There is.
Slardar is
Best trash
running
talk.
in like nuts. Look at this. They have an Aegis again, and he's just wow. They insta kill the Void.
Oh, they got the Void. Okay, this is huge.
Okay,
They
this is a
should win
really
this
big
now.
fight. They could
Get an
definitely turn
Aegis,
this though. Viper's doing a lot of
please.
damage. Slardar is not taking
Slardar
up, but
will
gets the
die.
Oracle heal. The Legion comes in for a duel. Duels the Dragon Knight.
Duel on
They are gonna
Dragon Knight.
try to kick him away. It doesn't seem to work.
Big snowball save.
Big snowball though. That
He
Lasts the
gets
entire
Scarab on
duel
the back.
duration. They're gonna pick up the ogre now here. Kicks the ogre out of the fight for
Refresh
some reason.
on
The
Dragon Knight.
Legion makes it out, and then they turn around for the ogre. Why did we kick the ogre there? I'm not 100% sure. I feel like Legion was a free kill, but okay, they have half dragon form left, and they can go high ground. Plus, they do a shit ton of physical damage. This is a lane of racks, I think, unless there were not buybacks on Void or Viper. They could legit end here. They have 60
DK
seconds.
did indeed refresh her, so his Elder Dragon form is ready again.
He has a
If he has
refresher.
had
Oh,
a
we got
save
the
for it.
shard. Yeah, yeah.
He did, yeah.
They could
That's ready
legit end
again
the
as
game
well.
here. They could run all the way through front throne in 50 seconds. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do it in
They
40
need
seconds, but it's going to be close. Look at how much damage they're doing.
a lot of anti-armor, yeah.
They're going to go for 2 racks. You need to finish the racks, fellas. They're letting the creeps do it. Okay. They're going to make sure they get a second tower. I like this, but the racks are definitely way more important. Stop hitting the creeps. Hit the build. DK. Mr.
Void's
Dragon
coming up in
Knight.
12 seconds.
Where is he going?
They're
The
running out of time.
racks! Oh.
They're too scared of the 3 heroes that have been up for the past half a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have owned
It
all
was a
3
good
of
push.
those.
It was a good push. I don't think they could have gotten 3, but definitely
You don't think they could kill Ogre, Skywrath, and Legion with no Void
Oh,
and
the
Viper?
heroes. No, they could. I thought you meant the lane of racks.
I think a good play there would have been
Oh,
trying to bait out Ogre, Skywrath, and Legion to go on them, kill them all, and then leave Void and Viper to just fend for themselves.
They were probably scared of a Faceless Void buyback there. Which
Maybe, yeah. Oh, they're gonna catch DK here.
They are looking for.
Oh, good blink
hasty
out.
kill.
Okay, nice job.
Yeah,
Tusk is gonna
fine.
try to stop, but there's a Hex on Ogre. Gets a single cast on that.
Atos.
God, that was lame. There's an Oracle save here, but he's still definitely gonna
Big save
die.
on the top.
Hopefully the rest
Yeah.
of the team gets out here.
Too
I
much
don't think
damage.
they're looking to re-engage.
They
They
should
might
be
though. They
running
still have the
away.
Aegis. They catch the Oracle in the duel though.
It's dueled.
Oh, this is not good. They have fed both their supports,
There
and
we
neither
go.
of them have buyback. Why do you both not have
Okay.
buyback?
Now it's time for the red team to run it down mid and feed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That was
Viper will
not the
shoot back
best.
to the
TA
back.
still farming up. Highest net worth in the game, sitting at 25k now. She's running out of slots actually. Not a point I expected to be at quite in this game. I thought it was going to end a little bit sooner than this, honestly.
Yeah, she won't have space for Aegis anymore.
We're getting an
Oh, no.
MKB coming out on Slardar, so he's going for the chain stun build on this Void, which I kind of like actually.
Yeah.
They're going to give up this tier 2. I think they're probably going to give
They
up
have to, yeah.
a tower as well, just because 40 seconds is a long time. Viper's not here, but we'll have a TP in a couple of seconds. And it doesn't look like Bridge Club are going to press the issue
They're
up high ground.
Backing up. Oh.
How much damage is she on? She's only at 120 damage. In a 42-minute game, that's not too bad, but it's not great.
Who?
Can afford her
Legion,
can afford her Desolator, so she's trying to increase their physical damage as well.
damage output. I think the Assault Cast would be more useful than the
I think so as
Desolator
well.
on
Yeah.
lead.
I don't know if you need
Yeah, that
a
extra
Deso.
5 armor would be really good for the team.
Yeah,
much armor they're just
they need armor on
through.
these heroes because Ogre and especially Skywrath is just dying to like 1 or 2 shots from TA. If he gets crit by the Daedalus, he's gonna die in 1 shot.
I think a Crimson Guard on like Ogre would be really good this game too as well actually. To deal with all the physical damage.
Maybe. I think they do so much physical damage per attack though. A Crimson Guard won't actually help all that much.
And Viper's dead top.
Oh, Viper
Very
dead
sad.
top. Wow, missed that. Did they
Dead
just
farming. Yeah.
own him?
They just found Viper farming in the
Oh,
river.
okay.
Very sad.
Interesting. So BKB doesn't really do anything against this team, I think.
No. Yeah. Not.
They have a root,
It helps
sure,
against
but a Mancer would
Dragon
help you
Tail
with that. And it
That
would also
too.
dispel the rest of the stuff, I think.
Mhm.
But BKB really does not. They could just kind of pierce all your stuff, reapply the short cooldown. Oh, there goes the Aegis. But like reapply short cooldown Corrosive Haze and then kill you through a BKB. I don't think they care at all.
Yeah. The only thing that BKB blocks is all of Oracle and then the Dragon Tail from
They're gonna try to
Dragon
press
Knight.
this. 45 seconds. They're gonna either try to force a buyback or when they
have to be
realize
careful.
Tusk
Oh.
gets the Void out, but he kind of kicks him in for a Chronosphere. He realizes he's like, wait, I could just Chrono them.
Missed it, bro.
There's gonna be a save here from Oracle.
Fine. Yes.
Wow, they're gonna kill that Tusk. The Void goes down.
Is this a felon? A felon?
The Legion
win
goes
we're
down.
seeing?
Legion is the only one with buyback. The other
buyback.
two don't. They're running at just the Legion buyback.
Running away.
Why are you running away?
Oh, no,
You're
they're
on full
waiting
health.
for the creep wave. They're waiting for the creep wave. They're waiting for the creep wave.
TA comes
TA
in.
blinks in by herself.
Oh my god, she could have
No, no.
one-shot that guy. She's gonna own this. Legion, though. Jesus Christ, the damage. Please hit the buildings. Why are you diving?
I
Viper is about to come back up. You need this tower.
nah,
That
they can deal with
gets enough
Sniper
time for
easy.
Viper. They should just stay here and kill this tower.
They should, yeah.
Is this thing
They can totally
affected
win this.
by... Is this affected by Fireball? Oh,
Oh,
the
Viper gets
harpoon from
harpooned in.
Slaughter
That's
gets
gonna
the
be a
Viper
dead
back
Viper.
in. This is going to be a dead Viper 100%, but they don't have detection!
Maybe Legion press the attack. There we go. Yeah.
This wand is doing a ton of work on DK. It could not have been dust.
Bro, this TA is
TA
very,
is
very
going
hungry for
nuts. She has
blood.
no more Aegis, but
Yeah.
they're going to get an instant kill on the
Oh,
Legion after the
win on
duel!
Dragon Knight
This is going to be
35
Megas
now.
or End. They
has
could
to be
Megas.
game.
I think
This
they've
has to be
forgotten
game.
that there's still a melee on bottom. Nope, they haven't forgotten. They're going for it.
Is Void even
Mark
close
is
to?
also
Void
going
is
for the
100%
trash
up
talking
DK.
trophy. They are cleaning this game up. The only buyback left is Skyrat.
Skyrat
This is a
buyback.
GG.
They
This
call it
game
the
is over.
GG.
They call it a 1-1. We got a game here, fellas. We got a game. I'm telling you, man, that this physical damage strat, it's scary.
I'm gonna see if either captain wants to like a interview before the tiebreaker. That was insane. Who's it? Sag and who's the other team?
Oh, I forgot to turn on the Kobold League overlay again. I reminded myself too. Damn it.
Who's captain the four anchors?
I don't know. Just message it and see if anyone wants to
I'm gonna
come
do
in.
Brian. Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Get whoever wants to. Unless they might be just trying to go straight in for the next game, so we don't want to like
Well,
break their flow.
we'll ask. We'll ask.
I think it's best of 3, right? They're not doing a.
Yeah, it's best of 3.
All right, cool. Oh, that was a cool one. That was about what I was expecting by the end of that game. Just like blowing people up just because stacking minus armor.
I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting the four anchors and Felon come back that game. I thought it would be another classic 2-0 sweep that we're used to seeing on this on these streams. But you know what? They came out. They surprised me. It was great.
Peachy Bell won,
Oh,
I
there goes
think,
my
and
belts.
can now feed her family with the channel points. So that's good. Oh, I don't think I can see his match history. That sucks. I left it too early.
Hold on. We
If I can see it here.
invite.
Oh, it's not up quite yet. Oh, yes, it is. Weird. Only this one's up.
Here we go.
I'll leave it on the screen.
Hold on.
I should put the Dota music on while I don't have anything else going on. Here we go. Oh, no. Back.
It's not working. Hold on.
What's not working? What's the problem?
I couldn't move Sag for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Sag.
I will not be moved.
I think maybe it's because he's a guest. It'll be figured out by the next tournament when we have an actual
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
proper Discord server for
All
the
right,
whole
let's make
event.
this quick.
All right.
Let's make this
Welcome,
quick.
Sag.
Hey guys.
So you're calling from Bridge Club. Won the first game, lost the second one. Big surprises. How are you feeling? We were on a
mean-
roller coaster watching that. Yeah.
As an LC in that game, you're looking at a Tuscan and Oracle, and you're like, well, I can't do anything.
So
Ever.
duel's not going to happen. Yeah.
Yes, and we in the first game it went well because we were on heroes that were good. Second game went poorly because we picked comfort. So I think we're going to go back to good heroes, bin these comfort heroes, and see how it goes.
Nice. I like it.
Just
Do you have an
it's a
overall
shame because
kind of strat? Because we saw that physical armor, like the physical damage strat coming out from their team. It very clear, worked out really well. Are you thinking something like that? Are you thinking something, you're going to your comfort heroes? Do they kind of line up with each other? Do you know if your team lines up with like what synergizes well and what you guys play well?
yeah, I think we need to lean more into the team fight. We won all the lanes by quite a margin, I think. I don't know what the gold grass looked like. I haven't looked back over it. But we definitely need to think about in a 5v5 what are we going to do. Yeah, we had the Chrono, which was nice, but LC can't do anything in Chrono. So it's definitely going to be a different approach this time.
Nice. Yeah, that Tusk was really messing up all those duels you had with Snowball, just saving them. It was
Yeah, he was amazing this game.
really
I mean,
nasty. Yeah, very
compared to the
nasty.
previous game, it was he was probably the biggest impact player on their team, and then just the Oracle on top of that to make it so that he can't get the Tusk himself.
Yeah,
Um,
four anchors and Felon seemed like they really learned their lesson after first game that they need someone to at least disrupt your game style a little bit. Tusk was doing that. Slaughter was in there. Dragon Knight was
yes,
stunning as well to follow up with the Slaughter Stuns. Very nice against the Void, who couldn't chrono like probably like 2 fights in the end there. Just died with chrono up. It was really sad.
yeah, we have a very sad void on our team at the moment.
Oh, thoughts and prayers to
but
TNA grind set.
yeah, we're gonna come back this game, so it's all gonna be good.
Oh, really? Oh, all right,
Yep.
guys. You heard it here first. Make sure you get the bets in when that poll goes open
Yeah.
Yes,
for
put all
for
your
Bridge
shards
Club.
on the Bridge Club.
All right, Bridge
Um,
Club. Thank
and
you.
yeah, thank you for the interview. I'll get back to my team and hopefully pick them up and we'll get this game 3 sorted.
Good
Yeah.
luck out there,
Good luck.
Such. I salute you.
Thank you guys.
A wholesome guy. I miss him already.
That was quick.
It was nice.
Nice. Oh. Who we got now? Somebody rejoining? What's going on?
Nah, yeah, I just moved us back in the caster channel.
Oh,
The
okay.
any team has not said anything,
Okay.
so
Well,
I
no
think
big deal.
we have Saj. Yeah, good interview. Good interview. Oof, oof, oof. An invite to a Dota 2 game.
Oh,
Goodness.
looks like we're going.
Do we want to do it from lobby again though, or from main
We'll
menu?
we'll stay in here so we know when they're starting. And then we can jump out and do the actual thing.
All right, bro.
Insider trading. Look, we're just interviewing, okay? You can win the next game and then you can come interview. Actually, we'll interview somebody from your team either way next time.
Yeah, I pinged you in the Kobold League if you want to join for
Yeah, that's true. This
gaming
was on
league,
you.
but
You
all
just
right.
didn't answer. Bryn.
Bryn, excuse me.
Bryn, Dota in the chat, yeah.
Oh,
That's who I was
yeah.
talking to. I didn't
thought
say
you meant
you.
Bryn,
I'm not
like the
interviewing
country.
you next time.
Yeah, nah. All right. Ooh, got the Bitcoin flip coming out. Gotta get the damn casters out here. I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing where it's anchors on Radiant, Bridge Club on Dire.
How do I see the coin flip of the broadcasters?
You have to get rid of the broadcaster channel.
How do I do
It
that?
takes over the screen.
Oh, toggle. Yeah, there we go.
Bottom right, yeah, though.
So we
4
get
anchors in
first
zone.
pick
Taking
Bridge
Radiant.
Club
Alright.
and 4 anchors of Felon get Radiant. Okay,
Nice.
cool. We gambling. Yeah, we'll do some
Always
gambling. We're gonna do it once the draft starts though.
probably like halfway through, right? So that people know what gamble like at the end
No,
with
right at
the
the
team
beginning of the
composition.
draft.
Okay.
We're gonna see
Alright.
like 2 bands, and then you're telling me who's gonna win.
Insider trading. Brothers, I was pissing.
I don't
This
know
morning.
what that means, but
You
I'm
see-
gonna believe you.
No, I was reading chat from Brian Dota. Bryn Dota?
Bryn,
Bryn?
I would assume.
Bryn. Yeah, Bryn Dota. You see
All
this?
right, here we go.
My secret is I piss when the pick happens because that doesn't really matter for
Ah, I
casting
see.
time.
I think that's actually what
Like
I'm
right
gonna do
now.
as well. So, I'm gonna set up the poll, and then I will be back in a minute.
All right, enjoy chatters. You're gonna have no commentating for the boring
What are
versus
you
2 man
leaving
phases.
too? No.
Yes, bro, it's peak bathroom. We were just sitting here for like 2.5 hours straight.
Oh wait, who won the last one? 4 anchors and a felon, right? Oh god, he left already. I think it was 4 anchors and a felon. Let me go check. I don't know if we have emergency casters. Yeah, it was 4 anchors and a felon. Okay, cool. Complete prediction. You get 320 channel points to Tofu. And then we're gonna set up another prediction for this one. Start prediction. 4 anchors and felon. Bridge Club. for anchors. Keep spelling anchors with an O in the wrong place. Anchors and Felon. The mission period. Let's go 15 minutes. Who will clinch the series? Woohoo! Just wasted your life savings. No, it says you didn't. I mean, I didn't select who wins. I select who, like, won the game. So, oh, I gotta go back here. They're banning the exact same heroes again. Lifestealer, Medusa, Pudge, Tinker, and Pugna, and Lone Druid and Slark. So, pick your favorites, and I will leave this going. I'll be back in just a moment. We'll leave Gub turned on for when he comes back. Okay, we're back. I'm also seeing. Did we not have game sound for the last two games? That would suck.
Facts.
Have you guys not been hearing game sound?
Alright, gamers, we're so back.
It's possible we did not have game sound for the past two games, but oh well. Nobody told me about it. I don't
Said that in
think.
chat.
10 seconds.
Did they? Oh, I missed it.
No, I'm saying if that was true, I'm
5
sure
seconds.
someone would have said something about
Yeah.
no game chat.
I assume so,
game sound.
but maybe not. We got
Where's
Oracle,
the cat?
Axe, Silencer start.
I
Okay.
love Axe. Axe is so cool.
They banned the TA. Bridge Club picks up the Oracle this time, rather to kind of block pick it from 4 Anchors and Felon, I guess. Because the Oracle was honestly saving lives out there. They were doing great.
Oracle
Then
does do
Willow.
that, he's
This
really
is
good.
a damage and save pair. This is kind of a scary support duo. I wouldn't want to fight into this.
10 seconds.
Oh no, they have Silencer to deal with their spellcaster supports though.
5
So
Yeah, I
I'm not
suppose
too
that's true. If it's a support silencer, he'll have irrepressible, so you can always get that extra 3 seconds. But you know, a support item from Oracle, like a Dispel or a Lotus or something, might be too bad.
Plus, doesn't Silencer get like AoE last words or something now? Talent.
AoE last word? I thought that was on Ags. Am I wrong about that?
No, they changed the Ags. Ags
Oh,
is
okay.
Global Silence applies Arcane Curse. AoE last words is level 20 talent. Okay, well that's later.
10
I thought it was
seconds.
15. Oh, did you
5
want back out so
seconds.
we're on delay by the way as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, sorry guys, we're on back in time. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Have you left the other game?
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, I can't wait to rewatch all the picks again. And wait there even longer.
What?
Nah, that's fine. I got some chips for this one as well. Yummy, yummy.
Dire team pick.
We are.
See how the
Yeah, we're behind. Okay.
who will clutch the series? So we got 400 bets on 4 anchors and a felon. No bets on bridge club this time.
I see more than that. I see 700 on 4 anchors and a felon.
Oh, I thought I said 700. I say 400.
I think he said 400. Yeah.
Really?
All right, so Bridge Club,
They picked
Bridge
Arcillo,
Club,
let's
even
go.
though they won the first game of the series, they're coming in the underdogs in this game
Mhm.
from our,
10 seconds.
2 people.
I mean,
who
it
are
was more
rooting.
4 anchors and a felon coming as underdogs from the first game,
5
really,
seconds.
and just keeping that. Because I mean, it was still anyone's match in the last game. They just got really lucky with picking off Void. Before fights even started, like twice I think at the end. Which really
I
nailed the
don't
coffin.
think so. I think that armored strat came in clutch at the end there. They were doing
It's radiant
so
attack.
much damage. Void was dying instantly.
We got the Darkseer pick in. Let's go.
Oh, the Darkseer. This was a real problem from them last time.
That was
But now they have an
yeah,
actual
that was-
initiator in Axe, so maybe it won't be so bad. And if Axe gets an Ags with the Darkseer thing, and like a couple of illusions are all attacking him, he's gonna do so much damage.
5 seconds.
Pick Flark. Flark band, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. All right, we have a quiet pick phase, nice and slow. We like it. Get our time in.
Slark is already banned, so you can't.
That's the felon, remember?
Yeah. The felon is Slark. He is like an actual felon in the lore. I guess they're all kind of felons, right? They're all murderers. But
Excuse me.
is there anyone in
Everyone?
the Dota lore that is not like killed multiple people? One of Oracle's voice lines is die in a house fire. He was the only guy. I was thinking like, oh, maybe he hasn't, but like,
I mean, I'm sure they've all killed people. Like that's kind of like the whole point of Dota. But like,
It's radiant
yeah, I guess
Are we
it is
talking
like a
about, like,
war, right? You
killing
don't
people
call
or,
a,
like-
a warrior a felon, right?
yeah, you call him a hero unless they're on the losing team.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. Thank you for your lunch ASMR.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
it's
didn't know that
great.
would come
Thanks.
through. I got some chips. Nice and
5
basic.
seconds.
Got the Magoose out.
It's Dire's turn to pick.
And a Queen of Pain. So this is a return from the first game that got stomped in lane. Hopefully she can get a better lane and actually make something happen here. Wind Ranger killed no one. Why? What was Wind Ranger? Is Wind Ranger like a...
I don't know what's going on with the
10
Wind
seconds.
Ranger talk.
Oh, she's like a hunter, isn't she? So she'll like hunt like animals.
Just who will Dire ban?
Riki.
Oh,
Ricky has definitely killed a lot. He is absolutely a felon.
Ricky is a literal assassin.
Yes,
I like
he
to
is
see that.
certainly a felon. I think Darkseer is just from a different plane of
10
existence,
seconds.
and he's really smart, but he's like kind of a racist.
5 seconds.
Yeah, he's from a different dimension, and everyone has pointy heads, and that like, I think the pointier your head, either the smarter you are, or the more social credit you have, or both.
I think it's
So he's like really racist against all the other smooth heads. in
yeah,
this world.
like round heads are bad. Nature's Prophet, if you count the treants, he kills separate from
What's
Nature's
Radiant's
Prophet.
ban plan anyway?
Treants kill people if they want.
Yeah, maybe if they like defend
mean-
the trees, maybe that's not too bad.
Yeah, but like, I mean, even if you walk in the woods, the treants could still hit.
It's Radiant's turn
Yeah,
to
that's
ban.
true.
You don't really have to be doing anything bad. I'm just not really a treant fan myself.
It's Dire's
I'm anti-nature.
Dang. Guess you didn't like that one scene in Lord of the Rings.
It was alright.
Okay.
I liked it because they were slapping so many orcs and everything, so it looks cool at least.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Actually, grew up playing this one Lord of the Rings game that was like a Star Wars Battlefront, but Lord of the Rings theme. Really fun. As
Which
on the
one was
old
that?
Xbox back in the day. It's called Lord of the Rings Conquest. It's like a little class-based shooter arena. You play as a treant too, or an ogre. You like pick people up and throw them. It's hilarious. Maybe they should add that kind of hero to Dota 2 as well. Like Magnus, but like a little taller instead of Oh wait, no, it'd be like tiny, but instead of picking up a tree, you can pick up a hero and toss them. But you like hold on to them for like a second or two. That's like hot potato.
For who?
That'd be
What
fun.
kind of hero is this? What are you bringing in?
Just a custom hero. You
Oh,
pick someone
okay.
up,
Dire
toss
should pick now.
Like, what if he's like some kind of
I
wrestler
think it's like
and he
Snapper
like
Eggs.
throws people?
Oh yeah.
And then his
There's
ult, or like he'll have like multiple lockdowns and they're all like grappling holds.
there's one hero
Radiant's pick.
kinda in that sense with Spectre. That's from League of Legends. That whenever I play with friends, I would pick him. His name's like Set. He's like a
Oh.
pit brawler, I think. His ult's like
Oh,
you run at an enemy and you like toss him up in the air with you and you do like a grand slam on the ground. It's so cool.
10 seconds.
Always feel like John Cena whenever they make that move. They make the little bump 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 noise.
5 seconds.
All right, last pick. Who they gonna pick against the Spectre? Queen of Pain's gonna be a little sad, especially if Spectre should be getting out of work at this game. Deal with it, right? Just what she needs.
say that again. Sorry, I
guess-
was doing a work thing.
That's fine.
What'd you say?
No, yeah, I'm saying Spectre
Choose
needs
your
to get Dagon, pick up the Queen Pain, nice and easy. It's a really easy way to take out their mid player.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we got the axe with no axe.
She'll need a
love it.
Eul's this game for sure.
5 seconds.
No axe, I like that. Yep. Mag. Okay.
All right, fit check, guys.
They have a
who we
lot of
put
guys that
this
are.
time?
If they could pull the Dark Willow, that's a good way to deal with Dark Willow's hiding thing.
Mhm.
What is it called? Shadow Realm. Mag is a good way to deal with that with the AOE drag.
just
Same to
realized
get the
this is gonna
Oracle out
be-
of position too, just because he's so important on like positioning is so important for Oracle to not just get blown up by an axe or a quap. Monkey
Yeah.
King should have a pretty decent time against Darkseer, but he doesn't have that much health, and against the Darkseer Ion Shell, I think he's gonna get worn down really fast.
Yeah.
And this might
Ricky's
be a
a-
Ricky mid, which is kinda lame.
I really like the Ricky pick this game. It might be mid actually, since you mentioned it, but I really like it this game because it deals with Silencer. Hopefully before he gets Global Silence off, and Queen of Pain, before she can blink away.
It actually deals
Really
with a
good
lot
lockdown.
of them. Like,
Although it's not as good against the axe because he'll just be spinning. Magnus is it's good against Magnus. He can't blink an RP. But
that's
Monkey's,
true. The Cloud is gonna
yeah.
be really scary for the Quap, even for Monkey
Yeah.
King. Like, he wants to fight standing still, and if he has a mischance, that's really gonna kill his Jingu Mastery stacks.
Yeah, the mischance can be so sad for
Yeah.
normal Monkey Boy.
And like fighting a
This
hero
is
like
where you
Ricky,
prove
where you're like
yourself.
not
Well, not really.
actually hitting him most of the
Already
time
made up
is
my mind.
kinda scary.
And it isn't good.
HF. GHF boys, no U, GL, BBG, FTW, BLG, no fun. Alright. You have any ideas for clips this series around, by the way?
Do I have any ideas for
Oh.
something about what?
For
What'd you say?
clips.
Oh, clips.
Clips.
No.
Clips.
Oh, I meant to start like a timer and then hit the timer when I thought a clip
When
would
something
happen,
interesting happens.
and I
Yeah,
haven't done that.
I had the idea before.
30 seconds
So I'll have to
battle.
run through it by hand.
And
Sure
we,
beats the courier
we'll,
races,
we'll,
Ajax.
we'll make
discuss
some like
after.
caster rules. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
make some
discuss
caster rules so we don't forget this stuff.
For sure, yeah.
Cause it is just way easy to be like, oh, game starting, better turn the stream on and get in there.
I even did some prep. I was making sure everything was ready. I'm remembering.
Has no time for all
I have to turn on my Kobold League
The
overlay.
Kobold, yeah, that's true.
I also need to turn on big map,
over.
but I'm gonna do it after this.
It's on
Big
now,
map?
Jex.
The
Hope
big
you enjoy
map.
the show.
Oh, the big map.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put this on mid lane and fix my setting. Extra large mini map, because it lines up better with the Kobold League thingy.
I see.
There we go. There we go. Nomad worked
I
very
got
hard to make these overlays, and I'm gonna use them. I try to
You can
use
always
them.
just resize the
I realize I forgot
overlays,
2 in a
or
row,
can't
but
you?
whatever.
It is Ricky, but there he is. He's getting stabbed by.
Yeah, unsurprising. He should probably have a tough time against Quap, honestly. He does not have
Dyer's middle
a lot of
tower
health.
is
He's got,
having a bad day.
how much? 560 health. He's almost like Weaver. Jesus. So level 2 or 3 Scream is just gonna own him. Get left. Darkseer, probably not gonna have too much of an issue. He has a lot of strength gain.
Monkey looking for the high five, but will instead high five the tower.
Unfortunate. Monkey coming off to an early lead. Looks like some stuff is happening top, maybe? No, Spectre's just tanking a lot of creeps. Falling kind of low. Axe should be bullying here. You should absolutely not let this Spectre just run around for free like
I
this.
realized they've also moved their players around. They have grind set on Darkseer 3.
Oh, how they
Magi
switch
on
people around,
1.
okay.
Yeah, Son of Gravy on 5. I think he was always 5. The DC is mid Sag.
Wait. Get
Moving stuff
something.
around. He's bot.
Look like he's not going for an aggressive lane here. That seems to make sense to me. He's not going for the Orb Corrosion, going straight for
hard
boots.
to the Iron Shell. Ricky is hurting the Quap mid. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god,
Ricky's out.
how?
Well, everything. Quap is half. Oh, she got a brawl though. She's backing.
Yeah,
she's
but
so
how do
bad.
you lose that much? Maybe she was just trying to trade it, but Ricky's full health.
I got no clue. Yeah.
Alright, well at least he's gonna start to get some decent damage on him. He does have a wand now, so the spam is gonna be a little bit worse. She actually missed the bottle pick, I think. Axe is trying to get some jungle creeps. Oh, Oracle's unfortunately gonna steal the big one. Sucks. Wow, everything is against big call from Axe? Oh, he doesn't have it yet.
Oh my gosh.
Very-
It's tough. On
Pretty
Axe,
good,
'cause you
though.
Really
A
want
Tusk-
every single spell on Axe early game.
A Magnus 4 is very funny, I like that. Monkey's taking quite a bit of damage from this Ion Shell. Luckily his banner creep's helping out though, so he's not taking quite as much damage as he could be. I don't know if he's gotten his Jingu stacks off just. But it's gonna be tough against this one.
Stacking them, but he hasn't actually gotten the all 4. I don't think.
Yeah, they're just trying to fix their lane at the moment. Try to deny as many creeps as they can. Keep this Darkseer from.
Ricky is
spiraling
jumping on
out
the
of
Quap
control.
again.
It looks like it. This
Nice.
cloud is
Can
gonna be
read it
really
then.
scary for Quap.
Yeah.
She needs a BKB before she can really do anything. What?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Alright,
Are you paying attention?
mid lane is going the opposite of how I
top
thought.
kills,
What
top
the-
kills. Spectre's on 20 HP, gonna be walking away from the Axe.
Oh,
Axe
please
is on
live. He's
Battle
got 2
Hunger,
seconds on his battle hunger.
Oh,
Oh,
got the stun,
no.
Yeah. Spectre. Oh. TP out, TP
Oh,
out. Nice.
damn. But she did
Just
TP home
exactly
instead of TPing back to lane, so she's going to miss out on some XP.
She needed TP. She was at 20 HP, I think.
Get a
with one
salve. Get
tango.
the XP.
Yeah.
You had tangos.
I mean, better safe than sorry, because Axe can just battle hunger her. Max can just
I
shockwave
guess.
her. We'll die to that alone.
I hate losing a whole creep wave like this. It sucks. I should be denying
It is,
all of
but-
these.
If necessary.
Oh, she's walking with no boots. She's going to miss 2 waves.
Oh, boot.
How's bottom going? Monkey's doing okay. Certainly beating Darkseer, but probably not enough for how you want a monkey lane to go. Wop is having a disaster of a game. She is ahead of the Ricky, but I feel like she should
She's
be
staying
owning
in, thankfully,
Ricky.
to the bottle. Oh, Dark Willow is being walked down by the monkey bot. Very sad. Gets hit, yeah.
Oh, she gets both.
Tower and Pearl.
Did she just not use her bottle charge? That sucks. Maybe she was scared of the Ricky. Yeah, she can do that. God, it's like half a Ricky's health almost now. I guess she could get a level in Shadow Strike in this game, but there's lots of good ways to dodge it. He tried to grab the courier there, I think, which good micro
Yeah,
from
you
Quap.
want to go high ground, but yeah.
Silencer Clarion enough. He's maxing Arcane Curse. That is a really nice combo with the Monkey King with the big slow. Vanguard almost up on Darkseer. That's going to make him quite difficult to kill.
Ooh, Quap is almost 6 and looking to maybe finish off the Ricky if she can.
She's almost a quarter level above. She gets one more range creep kill. I think she's level 6. Oh, Silencer dies bottom. How did Silencer die? This is going to be a free Dark Willow kill. Might be able to pick up Darkseer as well if he gets the crit off. Oh, he doesn't have the crit available. He's going to get another Jingu though. I think that's about it. Now he can just heal up. Very nice. Pretty well played from Monkey. You do not want a Monkey getting ahead, so I think that was probably worth it, even though Silencer died first.
Oh, this Quap is just itching for the Ricky smoke bomb and get
Yeah,
low.
she should be. Although she doesn't actually have a sentry down for the Ricky, so he's gonna struggle to kill him. He's only got 600 health, which is really just 3 spells for Quap. She gets 2 screams and a sonic wave on him, he dies.
Oh, but Ricky gets Illusion. That's Sanguine Pain's mana way back.
Yeah, that sucks. And she...
Only has enough for like 2
Oh,
spells.
look at that. I thought that was a shovel. I guess not. Oracle died top, I missed that. So.
Just waiting for that big first kill mid. What we're itching for.
We're up to a 2k gold lead for the 4 anchors and a Felon, so an early lead, but I wouldn't say that the Bridge Club have strong lanes here. So it's unsurprising.
Especially in the bot lane. Bot lane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Darkseer is
No,
not a
it's not
particularly strong laner. Oh, big call from Axe. I don't think it's going to be enough damage, but if their creep wave comes in here, which it is, and they run into it, that should be enough damage. Mag will go down here with the Quap rotation, or the Ricky rotation. There's the root. Ricky is going to get in close enough to kill Axe. He's got no items yet, though. Oh no, the Mag pulled the enemy heroes in the wrong direction. That sucks. Oh well, happens. It's a good rotation from Ricky. Hate to see a Ricky doing well, but it happens.
Hey, I'm a Ricky fan.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Although I look on contract kills to the server here, makes me feel like a real assassin. Wow.
Oh my god, that was close. Might get him anyway with the silencer shit. No, not quite. It's not gonna be enough damage. The Vanguard's enough. He's getting some lag. It's because we're watching. That's the problem. So he's blaming... I like the idea that he's blaming the almost dying there to the lag. He was like, man, if I got like a vacuum off, I would have been fine. Wait, what?
Good one already.
Oh, he unpaused but forgot to ask the enemy team.
Oh.
Time to go.
I think that's the rules. You gotta ask the enemy team if you pause when they're ready.
Fair enough. Gentleman's game. The Vanguard on Darkseer, very nice. I think Monkey really cares that much.
Big fight top. They're gonna pick up Oracle here, 100%. They might get the...
They're
Get
gonna
her
get
as well.
That was really
Not close
good.
as X to 6, not close enough for a down.
Monkey hands.
That was a good monkey rotation. I love to see a carry rotation. It's rare you see those, especially at lower levels, but they're really cool.
Yeah.
Completely changes the game, having somebody with actual money and levels coming over. Oh, and Axe gets the only camp that breaks him.
Dire's top tower has some shaped problem.
Monkey is owning a map right now. How close
Monkey's
is
like
his
all the kills
5
in the
to
Tower is under attack.
mana boots? Not quite. Monkey is just doing everything on this map. This is the start you want on a Monkey. He now has his Orb of Corrosion. He has decided, okay, I am actually going to start killing people over the map. Ricky's coming up, though. Ricky's going to come up, try to kill this Axe. They see him farming.
Is
I
Dire going to let
don't
that
know
middle
if they do
tower
enough
fall?
damage for this.
It's gonna be
Oh
enough.
my god, if he
Ooh,
tries to
especially
farm a
if
double
well
stack, he
from
will.
Magnus. Yeah.
Magnus is a pretty
reading
easy
for
kill.
this back.
Yeah, he is, and it's going to kill him.
Yeah.
He does not have a Vanguard or anything. Oh, Quap's here.
Pop blinks in, knowing that the Ricky's around
Yeah.
in front of that.
Interesting. Very interesting. She's going Dagon first rather than a defensive item. Interesting choice, but she's not currently dying, and they don't do a ton of damage
It,
outside
it
of
makes
Dark
it
Willow.
easier for her to blow up the Ricky, because if
For
she
sure,
killed the
yeah.
Ricky, that's a little, yeah, because that's a pretty easy
She
kill.
does need detection
have
to kill
detect-
Ricky, though, so...
Yeah. Oh, RP mid.
RP on the Ricky.
And-
Yes, under the tower. Very nice. Misses the blood
Okay,
grenade,
he
but
will
should get him
die here.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
nice,
nice
very
play
nice.
from Mark. We're gonna take the tower.
Is Dyra going to let that middle
Like
tower
top.
fall?
Silencer's just bullying up here. Monkey King is taking the tower. What's his farming item gonna be? He might not get a farming item at all. He's going to Fusel Blade. So he might just go full aggressive, which means he will eventually fall behind Spectre if Spectre gets something like a Radiance. Axe is gonna try to solo kill this Oracle. That seems unlikely. But Quap comes in, comes for the finish off, gets a big dunk. Spectre's pretty low. Axe is running in here. Does not have phase boots yet though. Might end up going for something else. Oh, Quap misses the
Big
scream,
scream
and then
misses,
they
yeah.
missed the call too. Global just comes out in time. If they have detection for this guy, they will
Axe
kill
is
him.
turning.
Axe has the ship for
Axe is
dunk.
under the tower.
Oh,
die
he walks under
very
tower
nice.
and dies.
They're all
And then the
keeping
Spectre comes in to
That
try to pick up the
Spectre-
silencer. The Quap might get out,
She'll
but
never come out.
Ricky is in the area with a cloud.
Bird. Yeah.
Oh my god, this has been a disaster.
Magnus.
And Magnus comes in for a feed. Straight up feed. There's no way he gets anything done there.
Oh, big save on Spectre there.
I don't even know what he was dying to.
That's by Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain was just right-clicking Spectre.
Oh, okay.
Dyer's
That was
Yeah,
a
or
straight up
it's
feed
out.
from
Ugh, Crimea.
Magnus. That's
Radiant's getting
unfortunate.
friendly
Magnus,
with
yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Really
Axe
didn't need to
is
die
right
there.
back
Axe,
flank, yeah.
slight overextension, really unfortunate, and good jukes from the Spectre there.
Look at Dyer's bottom tower, Jax. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Axe will be walking down the Darkseer top. Solo calls him.
Oh, this could be a big call. Oh, not quite.
It's cleansed by the Oracle.
Looks like Dark Willow's gonna
Axe
get.
weak.
Oh, Silencer's
Oh,
getting
he's walking
caught. Oh, they're having two separate fights here. This is not going
Yeah.
well. They're gonna pick up the Dark Willow and a good connection. I don't know how that missed on Spectre. That was trash. I think Monkey King should have got that stun. Might pick up Spectre. Spectre does not have an ult and doesn't have really any way to get away here. Does have a Spectral Dagger to go through the trees though.
Oracle's here to
That's a
save him.
big back.
Radiant's
Seems
pressure.
skewer.
That
Skewer
could
3
almost
seconds.
RP. He's got a shockwave? Nope.
Nah, it's about out.
That was
Lucky
close.
timing.
They don't really
Walk
have a
away
good
by,
setup
Richmond.
for Monkey King ult. I guess Axe, but Monkey King ult lasts a long time. And
They
Axe
have
is
they have
all
RP. What are you talking about?
Oh,
RP for
crap, yeah, I thought he was on the other team.
Yeah. Nah, it's alright.
Looks like
Yeah,
they're going for
just,
something else here.
two
Quap is
Magnus
sitting under
that
a
blink
ward.
would be great.
Magnus is almost halfway to blink. Should see Darkseer here. I think that's within vision range. He's gonna try to
Oh,
go. Maybe he didn't.
Since you mentioned the monkey ult, do you think their whole plan is RP, skewer, and then
This
axe
is-
call while monkey ult? That'd be huge.
I think
A lot
so,
of
but they're gonna throw the Quap ult on top of that too. And then
Oh, true.
like
And
the
that pushes
silencer
them out
ult is going to
and
make sure
save
that they can't save anybody with the Oracle. This is a team fight draft for sure. They have all their spells. They could just kill everybody. And I think they should be going for it, but maybe they're trying to wait for Blink. But I think with some good positioning, Mark here can land an RP on one or two people and then throw them into a Quap ult. Quap wants to farm up, what, finish her Yules, I guess? No, she's not done her Dagon. Dark Willow is TPing to right there? What? Did I see that right? She was TPing to the outpost. They've also got a really big stack over here. This is a triple stack on the Ancients. And a double stack on the hard camp. So somebody's going to farm that at some point. I assume Dark's here? I doubt Spectre's going to be able to do it for a while. Got his mana boots. Axe almost has Blink. So this is what they're waiting for. They're just waiting for a Blink Dagger or two.
Yeah.
And then they're going to start fighting.
I
They have
100%
some
need the
skirmishes
points.
around the map, but they need to hit some timings.
Oof. Ricky Ricky getting Fusel coming out? Yeah, Fusel coming out on Ricky right now.
He's got a diffusal blade. Yep, that's gonna make sure that Axe never gets another dunk off.
Dyer's middle tower is under
Because
And
it's too
Butane
expensive.
probably can't blink out after getting jumped on. Stabbed. Is that smoke cloud?
I think Ricky normally has a fairly small mana pool as well, and he's only got 1,000 health, so Silencer can really blow this guy up and mess with this game a lot. I think this diffusal blade is like kind of non-optional. Like you need some kind of intelligence benefit. How close is Axe? Should be getting really close now. No, not quite. He's kind of farming the wrong camps. He's doing a lot of he's got a lot of last hits, but he doesn't have that much money. He hasn't really been on lanes all that much.
It's a steady farming game so far.
Yeah. I think the tempo is more in the favor of 4 anchors.
I think Anchors. Yeah.
I think they should be using it, go get a map objective or 2, maybe steal the Tormentor, but they've got a 5k lead at 15 minutes. Using this is kind of important for them. The Spectre will eventually get to a point where it'll stop killing her. And you really don't want to get there.
They're, the Bridge Club, I don't know, they're getting flashbacks to the Knicks in the first game, because if you check out their jungle, millions of
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentries in the Bridge Club jungle. You are right about that,
ready
sir.
for Knicks to come out of nowhere, just secret pick.
They are playing against a Ricky, they think.
Oh, Quap and Spectre will be seeing each other in the top wave.
Yep, and I think Quap will own him, but she doesn't have much mana. With a haste rune, she can kill people.
Yeah, but she can get a Fortress Den and lockdown.
I like that she kind of just pushed Spectre off this wave and then was just like, yeah, I don't need to fight you anymore. Even though Spectre has
I mean, she saw the Oracle there.
1,000 health and she can totally kill him. There's a Dark Willow here. Very close by and just used her ult. Quap, kill people. That guy right there. I know they don't know he's there, but just go hunt people. Oh my god, she's in Axe range. Axe has his blink dagger. They're looking to fight. Yeah. Go this way! Go this way!
Monkey is found.
Go this way!
Yeah.
She did not take a single point of damage before Axe dunked her, I don't think.
No. Ricky
the RP on nothing from Mag, that's real sad.
And
he
solo
tried.
Sonic Wave on Ricky would just fine,
Again, the tip on
Feelings.
Mark. Poor Mark, he gets tipped every game.
What the hell?
Oh no, Mark tipped. Who did Mark tip last game? I forget.
I don't remember.
Oh, that was a sad RP.
Dyer's top
But they get a couple. They get a couple of pickups no matter what. Or anyway, so no big deal. They're finally using their timing, so they were just waiting for the blink daggers. I think that's a good idea.
If you're looking for
I don't really understand how Bridge Club fights into them at the moment. They've already used their fort. They have a wall, but Darkseer doesn't have a blink, so I'm not sure how he gets in there.
I mean, 4 Felons and an Anchor were already, or 4 Anchors and Felon were already doing fine without the blink dagger. Blink dagger is really sealing the deal for them. I think the Dark Willow Brambles and Jurors is what they're gonna need to.
Pop blinks in.
Oh.
He doesn't have any more damage though. Ricky straight onto Monkey King. He can't get his ult off. They need a 4-staff or save or something.
Getting silenced though, very sad.
They need a 4-staff on their team quite badly. Oh, that's a big wall, and then the vacuum pulls him out of it though. Magnus goes in like he has RP, even though he doesn't. Axe is coming in. He's got a call. He can kill this. He's not going to call? He does call. Okay, cool. Gets the dunk. Will he try to go for another one? There's a Spectre on the back line, coming back very low health and kind of waddling. Darkseer is doing a lot of damage to Axe. They're trying to grab... I think he's going to kill several of them here. No, he's going to get another dunk. Huge. This Axe is running away with it. He has so much damage. Alright, they all need to go back home and reset, but that was a fantastic fight for the 4 anchors. And he essence rings right while he's in no danger.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
He's already sitting on 5.5 armor. How much does it go up to?
Oh, Ricky TP in. Come on, you can kill him. No, Ricky, why?
Axe has good regen. He's got 10 regen.
He likes his strength.
Dire going to let that middle tower full?
Alright, back to it. They couldn't get the tower. They were all too low, and the respawn times were low as well. But they got good chip damage on it. Half of its HP is gone. Orphan and Willow taking out the wards they left for the fight.
Worthy tribute. Oh, I love this part.
Alright, we got a smoke on the Magnus from 4 anchors. The mid lane.
Yep, looks like they're going for a fight here. They've got a couple of blink daggers to work with, so good
They're
initiation.
sending the monkey illusions in directly on your tier 2 tower.
I like that. Scout out. Maybe you could have scouted the 2 people in the triangle, but whatever.
That's what heralds do. All
Is
true
Dire
immortals
going to
just
let
send them
that
down
middle
mid.
tower
Come on.
full?
I don't know. Use the tools available to you. This Ricky has fallen
Okay,
behind.
this-
I am shocked
been a
that he does
farming
not have this
zone.
much, not very much damage.
I don't know. I feel like he just wasn't bloodthirsty enough early game. He had I think he had a really good lane, and he had one good rotate, but that was kind of it. Kind of just fell to the wayside after that.
Yeah, he's trying to farm up and get his Ags and stuff, but Ricky really does not farm that well. He needs to get kills in order to get money, especially in the early game. Once he gets his Ags or Battle Fury or something, maybe, but... Oh no, they're gonna get this guy again. No way he gets out of this.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead. They're gonna TP some people in, but he's gonna be gone by the time they get there. Are they gonna try to get a follow-up? No. Yeah, Monkey needs to speak KP. He's almost there.
Be in a much better position when he gets that.
Yeah.
He's 14k off. Sad.
They need some Force Staffs here, I
Do
think, from their
Radiant
team.
want their middle tower
Mag
full?
is almost got one, and Silencer has one, so they're working on the correct items, I think. Ricky might
Ricky
pick up
should
his
get
shard.
He should. It's really good.
It is very good, but... Where's my cat? Cat meows. I don't know where.
Go find your cat, Jax.
Hey bud, what's
Cat
up?
Jax.
Maybe he's hungry, it is kind of late.
Nom, nom, nom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm gonna go give my dog their little afternoon treat between last game.
Yeah, I haven't fed him
thinks Radiant's
since
bottom
breakfast.
tower
They
is
only get
about
2
to
meals a
fall.
day, so very sad.
He's wrong.
Oh my. Probably gonna go walk my dogs after this too.
Radiant's bottom tower
They
is
were
under
outside for like a
GM
whole
after.
like hour and a half this morning as well. Just laying out in the yard. I actually played one Dota game with you while they were just outside chilling the whole time, enjoying the sun.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they didn't want to come inside. And I'm like, well, they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I feel that. I leave the door to my patio open for my cats, and my one cat sits out there for like 2 hours every morning. It's gonna be
Oh,
killing
Magnus
Willow.
has found the Willow.
Yeah.
Instant death. Very sad.
Willow has done this thing a couple of times where she gets kind of low to creeps, and then
And then
4 acres and a
Rabbit
Felon just
cat
finish her
soup.
off.
yeah.
Look at the couriers, all these couple of kills have just led to a bunch of
Courier,
items all
right.
coming in. This is gonna
Got
be
force
finished
staff
Force
on
Staff.
Magnus. Got me.
Ricky have a shard yet? He does not, and it doesn't look like he's going for it. So unless they take a Tormentor, they are not gonna have the right item to stop this. Oh, Axe just misses that
Axis
call.
finding the-
That was so close. Ricky's gonna get out of there, not a problem. Oh, they get his... Do they have dust?
The silence!
Yeah, they do.
The Magnus misses the skewer, but it's fine.
Nah, it works out.
Look at the kill. Will's coming
Wow,
down. He's gonna have terror
the
eyes
vacuum
ready.
actually led to a better call. There comes the combo we were talking about. Hopefully they pick up this Darkseer. Nice. The Oracle might go down to the Witchblade.
Oracle, he
He
should
doesn't
die.
realize
No,
the
he-
Shadow Strike.
Magic wand.
No, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit close.
Dire's
no.
top tower
So they
has
pick up
some
2 for 1 there with the
radiant
axe going down. Unfortunately, the axe is one of the bigger guys on their team. But Monkey and Quat pick up some kills there, so that was pretty good. And while this is going, I'm gonna give my cat some time, 'cause he's a little sad. Yeah.
Dire's top
Back
tower
at.
has some radiant shaped bid farewell to
Power
Dire's
followers. Freaking Willow was blinked and skewered by the Magnus again. Goodness. Alright, back to safely farm. Ricky he's still going for attacks. As a main Ricky player. Actually, I wouldn't say main. As a major Ricky player. Not really a fan of the Axe. Not really a fan of the Exterminator, but I get that more. Especially more than
You don't like the Ags on
Protector.
Ricky? Is that what you said?
No. Yeah, I don't really get it. Like, you just want to be targeting someone specifically, so you just double down on that instead of, you know, getting AoE. Well, not AoE, but more attack counts and everything. From Tricks of the Trade.
I mean, you get more attacks.
like,
You get
later on.
multiple attacks doing the same amount of damage on multiple people, and you're invincible the whole time. What is the downside?
The downside is I could have a bash and be killing people better. Because typically I just need to pick off like 1 or 2 people.
But this,
and then the rest
with
of them just
Exterminator and an Ags, you farm camps like instantly.
die. Yeah, but I like farming heroes instead.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, you can't really farm heroes if they don't show, or like they don't go anywhere because they're too scared of you. Which is what Rickies
Yeah.
tend to do, especially early game.
Yeah, but if you're good Ricky, you can put down like, you can get your own obs war and just go hunt someone down, especially someone who's just farming jungle by themselves for the rest of things roaming.
Yeah, that's true.
Which isn't what Anchors is doing because they got the good head start because, again, Ricky didn't really pressure them as, you know, I think Ricky should.
Yeah.
So now they just deathball together because they're happy to just kill heroes instead of farm camps.
Well, I think this is how you fight a Ricky. You play as a bot, because you play individually, Ricky just picks you off at, like, one by one by one.
It's very true, but like earlier in the game, like 15 minutes, then Ricky had a much better time, especially with the lane you got.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks like Ricky's waiting to pick his initial item. What he's getting. We got another one coming out of Monkey King. I just haven't moved off Monkey King because
Don't look too scared.
they're just deathballing, so I don't need to.
he's the main character, yeah. He's died.
Looks like they caught Ricky top. Axe has dusted him already. Oh, he's not gonna get that though. If he BKBs and calls, no.
Crazy. The smoke cloud saved him. Magnus just
It
needed to
didn't.
move like
He
2
already
inches
called me
away.
and missed it, unfortunately.
No, because Magnus blinked in there, and all he had to do was move 2 inches
Oh,
to
true,
left
yeah, you're
besides the smoke screen that you could either RP or power. I mean, RP or skewer.
Plop might have just killed Silencer. Yeah, she did.
I'm looking at both.
I think she's probably gonna die to Darkseer. No, she makes it out with a haster. Monkey comes in with her an ult that's not really gonna accomplish all that much, but Axe's BKB is gonna get the dunk. RP comes in. Hopefully he gets him back into the monkey ult. Nope, he's not going towards the monkey ult. Fair enough. Going towards the monkey. I like that better.
Still really good. Really good.
Monkey makes it in. He might be able to catch this Darkseer. Darkseer does not have surge for a couple seconds. No, he's gonna go for the builder.
Fine.
That was a
Still
good
really
fight. That was a
Really
cool fight. I think it was mostly Quap Scream. Yeah, Quap got a lot of spells off
It took
there.
out the Silencer and the not the Silencer. It took out the Spectre and Oracle, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Spectre and someone else.
That was pretty much the combo we were talking about earlier, where it's just the Quap Scream into the Monkey ult, into the Axe Call, and lots of damage, lots of AoE damage all onto a couple of important targets. And Spectre playing alone cannot win a fight. A Darkseer playing alone can do a lot of damage, sure, but a Darkseer is not going to solo kill everybody. And if you don't have like a Willow or an Oracle to save your guys, then you're not going to be able to play. Magnus is going to die to this Darkseer, I think. Although they are the same level. Oh, I forgot there's a Spectre in the game. Yeah, he's dead. And he's got his Radiance. Mark is just gonna die. Mark is still not dead. He's got a Skewer. Oh my god, that was close actually. Axe is dying to Roche.
Oh, they pinged the Roche. They know they're there.
Whose ping was that? Oh yeah.
Ricky's.
No, I thought that was Axe's. I think it's a different color. Axe is gonna die to a slam here. Roche slams him. Oh, he can't do it. 2 seconds. This is a tough Roche, Jesus. Alright, finally.
They don't have the anti-armor this time.
Yeah. That was a much harder Roche than last game. Monkey ended up not going for a farming item at all. Just went for the disruptor and stuff. Quap was farming the mud golem camp nearby instead of helping with Roche. That's why it took so long.
I see.
If I don't know. If I see a mud golem camp, especially as Quap, I just forget it and find another camp. You've
Walk
got
away.
Blink. Mud golems have really high magic resistance. Forget it. I don't want to do it.
No build golems.
Monkey and Quap leading the pack. Spectre starting to catch up with the Radiants, but has really not gotten enough space. Spectre is a slow hero.
I mean, the way you want to play Spectres, have a jumpy mid laner and ideally 3, so you can just go and kill steal and then go back to farming instantaneously.
Either one, right? A jumpy mid laner or a jumpy off laner, and without a blink, Darkseeker is not that, and really neither is Ricky. Ricky can find the solo kills, but they aren't playing solo. They're playing as a unit, all together, taking objectives, winning fights. Bouncer should probably stay in that heal. There we go, he realizes now. How long does this heal on the ground last, do you know?
Like 6 seconds. I
Radiant's
think.
middle tower is
It heals
under
quite a bit, or at least it used to.
It's a lot. I think it's percentage based. I think it's like 5% of your health or something. It's like almost a fountain.
I don't know, dude.
It's a lot.
Radiants are scanning for enemies.
Looks like they're going to a
Do
fight here, so
Radiant want their middle tower to
I am taking notes on how to play Ricky. Like against a Ricky is just play as 5, because Ricky can't do shit. What is he supposed to do? Like pick off the solo axe? No. The Quap is always with the Magnus. He doesn't have a shard, so he can't like make sure someone's locked down and not able to be helped by their team. That's unfortunate.
Was bad.
I think she was warding or something? No, I don't know what she was doing up here.
And note that she has now reached 9 deaths and 0 kills.
The Quap goes in, has a BKB, misses the screen horribly, but sets up for the axe, so no big deal. I believe
And
that's
RP,
another
no.
missed RP there from Mark.
He canceled the RP.
Did he? Okay, good. No, he did not.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah,
I
that
clicked
is a
my
missed
bad.
RP from Mark. He's having a rough game. Monkey King going
No, we're
in.
walking
I think he's gonna die to these two.
Mark
Actually,
is
no, he's
gonna
gonna.
walk towards his silencer with the iron shell up. Nice.
Silencer. Just
Amazing.
clicking the guy? Was he dusted? I couldn't tell. It looks like there is a dust. I can't tell from which team though. Monkey King might be dying to this Willow.
I think he will be.
I think he's got a little bit too much health, and he also has an Aegis, so he doesn't need to. Wow, he's got Jingu, so he's doing
he
a
does
ton of
have
damage.
Aegis.
Yeah, he can full heal
Hey,
here.
Legion's
Yeah.
good.
Oh
Here we
no,
go.
not quite. Oh, he tried to pull him in a fountain. Well, yeah, Monkey King won this game, I think. I mean, it's not over, obviously, but there's lots of ways
If
this
he
could go
stays
poorly.
within vision, Spectre can blink and kill him easily. But
This might be a good time to just go reset. He can make it back here in 2 minutes, or a minute, and then push high ground.
Come on, Spectre, kill him. Kill him. No.
Axe fades from sight.
Look at how many sentries they have around here. Why do they have so many sentries?
Come on, Spectre.
They have
blink.
4 just in the triangle.
Bro, they're scared of the Nyx, obviously.
Oh yes, of course, they're scared of Nyx.
There's a gem on the bottom.
Oh, it's a gem on Quap, that's bad. This Ricky has not had much of a game. And it's only gonna get worse.
Pop is gonna get rid of all their sentries for Nyx, so Jover.
I don't buy gem that frequently, but there are some heroes I buy it a lot. Because if you get off to the start you want to have, which it seems like this is the start Quap wanted in the first game, where she had the who was she against in that first game?
Oh, Druid.
Lone Druid, yeah. If she had a start like this against Lone Druid, I don't think it would have been as much of an issue for her to jump to the back lines and start killing all the supports and stuff, which is what she's been able to do now. Even if she doesn't let her scream. A sonic wave, not scream. Nearly got her eggs too. Is that the? Oh, that's AoE shot.
Okay,
Looks like there's gonna be a collision here. This might be
Smoke
the
out,
final
he's
team
trying
fight,
to
honestly.
attack, keeping it by himself.
I don't think he cares at all about this.
I think he cares a little bit.
I don't think he does. He's got a BKB. He is about to have Blink. Oh, no, he walked into a wall.
Dyer's
That is a
middle
lot of
tower
spells
is
used.
under
And I think the rest of the team can just come in and
Got the Oracle,
really
that's
quickly
easy.
kick the Oracle up. The silencer comes
Ricky is in
in.
by himself, very sad.
Yep, Ricky can't do much about
Yep,
that without
okay.
his spell.
That
And
should be
he's
a
working
lane rack
on
right
just
there.
a Manta. There's somebody TPing. Dark Will, they don't find
Yeah,
it.
that was Will in the trees.
Yep.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah, that is a couple of teamfight spells though, so now the initiation's gonna be a lot easier. But this Ricky is really far behind. And the Magnus Skewer
And
in. There is an Ion Shell on it. And he has a lot of effective HP already.
Needs to buy back
Jesus. And he's gonna come back and kill a couple of them.
Yeah.
The RP comes out. The Monkey ult does a
Spectre
lot
got
of
back.
damage though. Monkey is huge. He does not have Jingu stacks though. If he gets fought, oh, he's got a BKB. It's safe. The Aegis has already gone down. Oh, he's got a Satanic finished. Oh my god, this Monkey King is huge.
Oh my gosh, he is actually insane rich. I like
Alright.
the skin too on Monkey. He looks like a god.
It's the Immortal. it's the
yellow.
Arcana.
The yellow skin.
It's the Arcana that's like fully
specifically
decked
this
out.
color though.
Well, yeah, this is the one that you get after playing Monkey King for 7 years.
Regeneration.
Monkey minions.
Dire are scanning
Okay,
friends.
well, they didn't go high ground. That, but
They did not. They
got
chilled
the
out there for a little while. I'm not sure why, but here they
I
are.
guess they were a little low, and Magnus will be getting another Blink Skewer. Oh my god.
Grabbing this Willow.
Very
This
good.
Willow is having a really rough game.
Getting completely
Shattering
range.
Crown. I don't think I see this one all that much. They're definitely going to take a Rax here. Their Spectre has also already bought back. So, very unfortunate. They could fort this wave and save these catapults, but it looks like they're not going to do it.
He is picking up a Manta style.
Yeah, he needs a Dispel. He's getting silenced a lot by this Quap Shard, and it's kind of owning
Oh
him.
yeah, you're right.
He can also, if he's any good, Manta dodge the Axe Call, but that's pretty tough. He can also cancel call when he sees the Manta go down.
Dire's middle barracks was full.
The purpling sounds does.
Dire might not have a middle barracks. Dire's
These
middle
silencers,
barracks was full.
or these silencers are killing this Ricky. Because he keeps getting silenced every time he wants to go in. Magnus catches the Darkseer. Darkseer surges out though. Uses Global for it. That is kind of a mistake.
Monkey.
They can turn this.
Now the strike.
Monkey has a BKB actually. They're gonna have to disengage. They need to leave this. Dark Willow is dying to just the Monkey ult. Two of these statues were owning this Dark Willow. Although this is a couple of spells here. There's no Global, there's no Quap ult, and there's no Monkey ult. They could probably chase out here.
Oh, Monkey's gonna get the Ags now. Ooh, it's big boy business time. I love the Ags. Just getting another friend.
Yeah,
Hit people with.
it's pretty good. He doesn't get Jingu stacks though, but he does at least get your attack damage, which is nice.
Jex thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Can't say he's wrong.
Trying
Bounty,
wisdom.
which my matriarch will prize.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So a 25k lead. It's looking pretty rough, but it's fairly low kill game, which is kind of
Jex
what
thinks
Ricky
Radiant's
hates.
bottom tower is about to fall. Can't say he's wrong.
I mean, sure, the 4 anchors and a Felon have quite a few, but did you see Axe and Monkey just debating like, oh no, you please take this big satyr. No, you. What's Monkey got? Is his Axe flying out? No, a Basher.
He's getting bashing on us.
Like Darkseer's going in, still kinda needs a blink, but no. Going for a BKB instead. I think this is the problem that 4 anchors and a Felon had the first game. They really don't have a big blink initiator for these like heroes who want to fight in a big group. But if Darkseer had a blink, he'd be able to set up for this Ricky with Ags. Ricky just jumps in there, pops his tricks of the trade, and kills 2 of them. But he's just too far behind, and
Radiant
Darkseer doesn't have a
for
blink.
enemies.
Yeah, it's just.
Sparkle's 100% gonna get caught here. Oh, Magnus has his Axe. His horn dog.
Horn dogs, yeah.
Right now, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Unfortunate. I think they're having a real problem dealing with this thing. What does Silencer got? He's got his shard, so he's stealing more int. I'm curious how much stolen int and who it's going to come off of the most. Because, like I said, Ricky, fairly small mana pool, he's going to struggle. Dark Willow has clearly lost a lot of mana because she has quite a bit of int normally. Oracle, Spectre, fairly low intelligence hero. Already down to 700. She only gets like 3 spells in a fight. She's almost out.
Yeah.
Oh, they caught Spectre. Spectre has no buyback, but is not quite dying just yet. Oh, yeah. that's super
Dire
She
bottom
died.
This is gonna be a game.
And they called GG, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out 4 anchors and Felon. They really brought back after the first game. They whipped out the big team compositions that just stacked. One really funny pick. Second game was anti-armor. This game is big team.
Did they
AoE
un-GG or
kills.
something? What's going on?
What?
I don't know. I guess so. They're GG. Big GG's called.
They just wanted to kill some people. Is it?
It was
it
a
fake
preempted GG for the next. Yeah, it was a fake GG, I guess. I don't know if they have the same GG rules. Some got my apologies. Oh yeah, I know how that is.
That's why they're the
Seems
goats.
you have a troll.
Oh, so good at Dota.
Pretty good. Good series. Much more interesting than our boys usually
Much
are.
more series than GCDD, yeah.
Two like fairly evenly matched teams. I think this game Bridge Club just got a little bit outdrafted. I think the Ricky's probably not what they needed. It really needs to snowball a game.
That
and
was like
they were struggling to do it. So
that was like
it
a
happens.
pause one Ricky. I felt like he was farming more than he was finding that game.
Yeah,
Or at least
he
trying
did
too
farm
hard.
a lot, and I did not see many ganks set up. Although his
No,
team was
like-
struggling to set up ganks for him. This is
It
not
was,
like a
yeah,
stunning
'cause I-
support duo. Besides the Darkseer, they
No.
don't have any stuns basically. I mean,
Yeah,
Darkwill technically
they
has
probably
one.
did need the blink on the Darkseer for initiation.
All right,
that
how do
movement,
I
'cause, like,
fix this
other than that-
prediction? 4 anchors and a felon have won the series. Complete prediction. Who's getting all the money? Let's see.
Let's see if 4 Anchors wants to post game chat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, big claps, big claps. Good series all around. You both did great.
That go through? No.
Where'd you put that
See
to?
if they're on the Discord.
We're not in the lobby anymore.
No, we're not. Hold on. Give me a sec, bro.
But Monkey, oh my goodness, get tired. Monkey hard carry there, but Axe getting that Blink Dagger up and setting up for the Monkey, and the Monkey rotations top were sick, honestly. I love to see it. Like I said, I love to see a carry rotating early, getting kills, winning other lanes in addition to winning their own. Kind of thing you see it from a good carry player. So I was impressed.
Yeah, they. Oof. I seriously did not think they had it in them after the first match, but yeah, they really just whipped out. They locked in. They started playing as a team. Bridge Club kind of started falling into 5 single player games.
A little
Sometimes throughout
bit, yeah.
those
I
matches.
think the draft kind of spoke to that as well, especially this one. But you're right. Just seeing a couple of people just farm until they lost is a rough way to have a game happen.
Mhm.
And that's kind of
Yeah,
what we
yeah, I
saw,
know
at
that
least
feeling
in
all
this
too
game. I
well.
think the last game it was pretty close, and that kind of fell apart after a couple of fights. But
Yeah, no, it was definitely way more close to the last game because I mean, like I said, I brought it down to them just picking up the void initially before fights even started. Like,
yeah,
I think 2 fights at the end
for sure.
because the Chrono's seriously something they need to deal with. A core of melee heroes that just want to hit you for a
Yeah.
right click.
For sure. And the only save being an Oracle, and they managed to pull it off anyway. So really good execution from the 4 anchors and Felon. We got any interviews? Or are we wrapping up?
I don't. I pinged Bryn. He's not saying anything. Oh, wait, we got typing.
Oh,
Just chatting,
okay.
so he wants
He
to
wants
do
to see who wants to do it. Fair enough. Wish I had some like filler to do, but I have nothing. Let's see who did damage.
How about
I'm
we-
assuming
how
it's
about we
all
run
Monkey,
the,
but Co-op did quite a bit with the. Wow, Monkey only did 14k damage? No way.
What? What are we talking
Ow!
about?
Monkey only did
What?
14k damage. That's crazy.
He got 11 kills
Yeah.
and 12 assists.
I mean, they are low health pool heroes with
Low health, yeah.
with like Ricky and Dark Willow and stuff. But who did he kill?
I
11
guess it was
times.
mostly the Queen of
It was
Pain.
mostly Willow. He killed Willow 5 times, so she only had 600 health. I wish it would give me breakdowns, but I'm not in the game. So how'd he do in his lane? Oh my god, he absolutely stomped his. Yeah, and he turned it into a good game. He was right with this diffusal pickup. I doubted him when I was just like, hey, not getting a farming item means you're probably going to fall behind, but this diffusal just led him to find kills all over the map and just own people, basically.
It was really good, yeah.
Good decision making for the monkey and good itemization.
Okay, we're gonna get Amethyst in. Here we go.
Cool.
Get the yield Discord invite. Generate link. Here we go. It'll also move us into the correct VC. It doesn't work.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello.
Amethyst. Correct.
Hello.
Yo, congratulations on the big win for Anchors and the Felon. We love the series. Really clapped them back after the first match. Love to see it. How you feeling
It's
after that?
great to have a good series. I think that's the first 3-game series we've done. It was really fun.
Yeah, I don't think there's been that many 3-game series in the whole league that so far. I think I've heard about like maybe 4 happening throughout all matches so far.
Yeah, most of them have been
Well,
stomps. I'm glad we're
at least
getting
the
later in the
Super Series, yeah.
bracket and we're actually seeing like close series now. Because that felt like a really close series to us. I don't know how it felt to you guys.
Oh, we were worried after game one. That Lone Druid scoreless in game
crazy.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah. So first ban for the next 2 games because we've had enough smurfing Lone Druids in our pubs that we don't want to deal with that in an official game. And
Yeah. For sure.
I think we were pleased with game 2 and 3, definitely.
Yeah. Can I ask what was your like game plan for the first game? Because at least I was thinking you guys had like a real
Let me look
serious like
back.
team composition with the second game being like anti armor and then the third game being big team fight ults AOE to get all of them grouped together. But like what was going on in the first game?
The
If you
first
guys have any
game,
ideas.
was they're going to pick Medusa. They first picked Medusa,
Yes.
and Mark is our resident Nyx expert. So okay, we'll just do that.
Mm.
And then the rest of the draft didn't really come together. Joel XGen, he's a great Marcy. He's also a madman. The thing with Marcy is if you do her off lane, she either takes over the game or does nothing. And he had a game of doing nothing.
Yeah, we were talking about that
Um,
early game where we haven't seen Marcy get picked that
Yeah,
all too
it's,
often anymore. It's real risky.
and then we started off well, and then there was like a 10-minute phase where we kept trying to go into the jungle, get picks, find the Medusa, find the Lone Druid main hero because we kept running into the bear.
Yep.
And we just couldn't find anyone. Couldn't get
Nyx
it.
was
And then
constantly sitting on top of the bear all the time.
just
He's just
always
like, damn it,
finding
I
it,
found
yeah.
the bear again.
literally that's Mark was so he's played so many games of Nyx and he knows the hero inside and out. And he just like, I can't find the bloody man. I keep finding the bear.
Yeah, I would see the Knicks like run in behind the enemy team like before team fights were starting, like all the way to like almost tier 3s, like where those jumping camps are in the river. I'd be like, where is he going? And then like sometimes you just walk under like full vision, full sentries, and be like, now the Druid and Medusa who was farming that area can just easily walk away before you get spotted.
Yep.
It's really
I watched so many games of Mark playing Nyx, and he just appears in the weirdest places. He'll be by their fountain at like 14 minutes, killing someone. I was like, "What are you doing there?" And he's well, usually he would do that, but because it was a Medusa, you had to do the mana facet. You usually
Yeah,
play
I was
Scuttle.
saying he's probably
Yeah,
struggling
yeah,
without
so-
Scuttle.
He is a Scuttle enjoyer, and there was a bit where he came to our lane, ulted, and I was like, "Oh, you're so slow!" like he ults because of like the old Nyx ult
you
gave
had
him
to
move
move
speed,
through the
didn't it?
trees.
Like,
Yeah,
man,
then
don't
so-
remind me, okay? I'm already struggling enough.
And but yeah, so we just sort of lost momentum in game 1, I think. And the Lone Druid that was a performance from them.
Yeah.
And the Sky griefed our everyone.
Excuse me.
Like Sky
Your own-
Sky took me out of the game. Like Sky played well in game 1, definitely.
Oh yeah, enemy team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good series. It was
stuff.
really fun to watch, for sure.
It was fun to play. Like game 1 was not so much fun to play, but we enjoyed it was still a close game, which is good because we got stomped in a few of the early series, and that's never fun. But
Yeah.
playing you don't mind losing so much if it's a good game.
For sure. What's your
Of course,
like
it's all about fun.
MMR average across your team? Do you know?
Josh is like 5k, I'm 5k, Joel's like 6 and a bit, Mark's like 6, House is like 3.5.
Okay.
He's lost a lot because of me and House queue together and we always lose. Whenever me and House do a queue, I think I've lost like 1,000 MMR and then I go off and play solo and get it back. But poor House, I ruin his MMR so much.
Brent says he's 4.6 in the chat.
Well, he should be higher.
Gotta get him back on that grind. Still really good though. You're feeling good about your games next week then, moving forward, having some wins under your belt.
It's very
Big
nice.
wins.
Yes, I
Big
think Josh especially was pleased with that game because he had a really good game. I think he was feeling a bit sad, especially after game 1 where the draw didn't quite work out. And game 3 he really took over on the Monkey King, which is nice.
For sure.
Yeah, it seems
felt
like you guys
by
really
the end
won
he was
those.
like solo carrying. It was nuts. He was just like, yeah, I am a whole team alone.
There was a bit where we were running back mid lane after he'd taken the racks, and he just queues into 5 enemy heroes. I'm like, Josh, what are you doing? He BKB'd to run away, but like, yeah, he was having a fun time, which is nice.
For sure.
I gotta say, it did seem like you guys won the overall morale battle of this series, because it seemed like Bridge Club was kind of falling apart with each other. Definitely in the third game.
Fake GG's shocking behavior in a friendly league, outrageous. But they enjoyed their.
I mean, that was a very
chat,
stressful
their
game,
voice
so I
lines.
don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were going for.
As we know, go.
It was Bridge Club going for the best trash talk, right? Not you guys.
Yeah,
Was
I almost muted the Legion in game 2 when was that fucking slack slide. I was losing it.
Yeah, they were pumping out those voice lines like it was no tomorrow.
You got
A
any
lot quieter in
predictions
game
for the
3,
rest of your bracket run?
I don't actually know the rest of the bracket. I remember we only focus 1 week ahead at a time. We don't want to get too far ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I've got the bracket.
Plus, you gotta figure out who won this week as well.
It's true.
So this is Bridge Club mage, so that one. So we're up against Froglet or Dogstack.
Oh.
Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah, sure,
I
probably.
think one of those is fairly high.
I think it's Dogstack quite good. They're like from they drop down. Are they?
Sure.
Well, we'll do our best.
You don't have
When
any
we-
research in them.
You guys are gonna do great. Lots of fun games, lots of fun heroes. Like I said, fun games to come watch. So we appreciate you coming. We appreciate you playing, and we appreciate you coming for an interview as well.
Oh, it's fine. We sent Josh in last week, and so it's my turn to represent.
You're all going through your
you guys-
duties.
Exactly, yes. Oh, and also I need to apologise. I picked the Silencer pick. I hate playing Silencer. It was kind of a joke because Mark always bans Silencer when he can. So I think this was like a punishment pick for me. This hero is so boring.
Poor Mark getting tipped every
mean,
time he missed the RP. That was so sad.
I mean, the global silence was coming out great for you guys to save and everything. So it was, I would say it was worth it.
Yeah.
Very complicated hero
Yeah.
silencer. You push R and then you kind of go hands off the keyboard. It's hard.
Yeah, I was terrified of the Spectre buying an Orchid, so I was like, I'm gonna buy Yules, and then they're like buying a Blade.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll
I was talking about that during draft that like Spectre could just get Orchid, mess up the Quap that way, mess up you.
Yeah,
and,
we
you know,
were
if
scared of
Ricky's
that.
around, have like an easy kill on like both your squishies, but they just didn't do that.
We were
For some
expecting
reason.
more silence to come out on that team for sure, but sometimes.
I think Josh took him to the cleaners, especially bot lane. He had a very nice rotation, which Mark was very grateful for.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that monkey rotation top last game.
I was raving about that. I was like, I love it when a carry rotates and wins another lane. It's sick.
Josh loves his active carry work. He hates AFK farm. He wants to be in the action.
Yep. And
And,
Monkey
I
King's
love
a
it
great
because
hero for it.
it means I get solo farm in a safe lane. So I'm happy for him to leave.
Solo farm pause 5, let's go.
Yeah, we love that.
I catch up that way, yeah.
Cool.
Ooh.
Well,
Great though, yeah. Hope you guys are happy.
Very happy.
I hope
Love
to
a
see
win.
more of you guys. Yeah. Keep the morale up, keep the good games. Love to see you. You even had some fans in chat today as well, actually. Shouting you on.
Oh,
for
we
sure.
do
you
love
had,
our fans.
Yeah, you got Ruby Dota and I think Peachy X Bell was there too.
We do love Peachy. Bless her.
Yes.
Ruby, we hate Ruby. We don't talk to Ruby.
Oh
Awful person.
no. She was
Don't worry, I
they
don't
were
think
they
they're
were
listening
calling you
anymore.
on the whole time. That's so sad.
We love Ruby. She should just play with us more.
Oh, I see.
Fair enough, yeah.
Those are the real
off playing
problems
Red Dead, so-
with the group.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. We appreciate you coming to interview, and good luck on the rest of your tournament bracket run. Hopefully you make it to... We'll see you in the finals, I hope.
Hopefully. Thank you for casting. And
Big clutch up.
hopefully we'll be casted by you again.
For sure. See ya.
You got to win all the games. Yeah, of course.
We'll do our best.
All right,
We'll
good
do
luck
our
out there.
best. Bye.
Bye-bye. I miss him already.
Miss
Such a
him
nice guy.
already.
It's always wonderful talking to the players. So nice, so wholesome.
Yeah, it was cool. They were fun teams to watch for sure.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wrap up. I gotta go. This was way longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Of course.
but-
Goodbye to all the adoring fans out there, all 4 Anchor fans and Bridge Clubs and GCDD fans. We'll be back next week for another amazing cast of someone. Not a GCDD team, that's for
we
sure.
don't know
They're
who
all
it's
gone.
gonna be
They've
yet,
mixed
but
it.
yeah, thank you all for tuning
Yeah.
in, and thanks for all the interaction and stuff, and
Yeah.
cheering on your favorite teams. So
If-
hopefully we'll see
If you
their
guys have any
bracket run go
suggestions,
further.
make sure. If you guys have any suggestions for the stream or who you want us to watch in the league coming up, make sure email Jackson_HY at hotmail.com.
At
and we'll take all
hotmail.com. Just
suggestions.
put it in Discord. I'm in the
At
Kobold Discord.
AOL.
Just put it in
Yeah,
Kobold
all right.
Discord. My God.
All right, let's wrap it up. Come on.
Yeah. Later.
Bye, everyone.
See you,
See you
everyone.
next week.